third perspective. The third perspective. The third perspective.
Yeah, her mother watched the Jones. I ain't know her mother watched the Jones. She got cussing me. Like, damn, why we cussing like that?
Independent thugs. Yeah. What the bartender?
I'm off heathen out here.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, wait. No more wait, say man.
Every day discussion, you have before you even have your own thing.
I'm not even here.
Happy birthday, sir. We had a discussion last night about Todd Ferguson. Yeah, that's the
One of these days, put down the PNC. He's stealing. Repetition, hosting. Go city, he's stealing. One family, one town, one city. Our man, go Cito. Cito, funk regulator, man. Thank you, Kitty. My man, Kitty, and too, y'all. I'ma do this dirty, man. That's how I'ma do. I'ma think they gon' get the ball, man. Hey, now throwing out the pop right here in the field. Good to see Pop. Go to. We call POP. We here every Sunday. Good to see Pop.
You know. Know nothing about that, dog. Know nothing about that one.
That's where you get thrown out of trade winds of black hole.
You know? It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rad B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Rail, OnlyFans J, just the third perspective podcast, T3P. Now, we're in a social justice crisis, economic crisis, a pandemic. But through it all, we managed to get up 100 motherfucking videos on YouTube, 6,000 down plays on our podcast on all platforms, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. We appreciate everybody that download our podcast. This is the 48th episode of the podcast, Third Perspective. What it do? Talk to me, Doc. How y'all been, Doc? What's going on with you, Radical One? Jay?
Finishing up this peak season, this workaholic days, you know what I'm saying? Chilling and relaxing.
What it do?
You know, I'm happy peak season over with. You know, get some, now I can rest and relaxation, focus on my podcast.
Hey.
I know y'all missed me. I ain't seen me in a few days, you know. Don't. I ain't slight y'all. Niggas, I was just tired. Like when I said I was on fumes, you know. Shout out to the frontline workers, you know. We've been working the whole pandemic. You know, extra stress, extra wine and all that. We don't get no credit for it, you know. But the House and the Senate can't come together and look out for us. But we supposed to look out for the whole rest of the world, but y'all they can't get together and get the shit together. But you know, I feel. But it's all good. We here, end of the year, you know what I'm saying? Next week, party. You know, gonna be drunk up in this motherfucker. I'm off next week, too.
Merry Christmas. You know? What's going on, OnlyFans, Jay? What's school? How school going, dog? You ain't even tell us about how school been going lately, you know? Is that good or bad? You ain't been talking about school. You know what I'm saying, doc?
Oh, no, school been going good. We just finished up, we on our break.
That's what's up. As long as you're doing all that studying, though, dog. You gotta study this
She
shit.
don't do no study.
You know? You gotta be a studier.
Study them butt cheeks walking around. That's about it.
Study the strip club and shit.
You know?
I don't know, man. Christmas is coming, man. This year won't pass fast. You got, all right, like you said, the Congress want to pass the bill finally, the COVID bill.
But Donald Trump is threatening to veto it.
He vetoing that shit.
See what I'm saying?
Under the impression that he trying to get y'all more money. He just vetoing it to veto it.
$2,000 what he said, right?
And then $4,000 for married couples, which
So-
is $2,000 per person.
So I want to hear from each one of y'all what y'all think about him holding the joint up. I think he said he said he gonna veto this
Yeah, he gonna veto it.
for $2,000. What y'all think?
And that's a lot. In my motive photos, folks. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a lot to kick it with us. We know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to get nothing up unless y'all getting something in return. So I don't know why people banking on it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It's time out here desperate. I feel you on it. But y'all need to remember this. You know what I'm saying?
So-
Remember, take notes.
So you don't like the 2,000?
We ain't getting no 2,000.
Well, Trump said he want 2,000. You like that?
He not giving us 2,000. This
Unless-
party want to give us 600. That's what they want to give us 600.
They probably won't give you shit.
The party don't really want to give you shit.
So what you think, OnlyFans? $2,000, boy. Trump want to give you 2 G's. On his way out the door.
He can't do that.
Yeah,
He ain't gonna do that.
you believe it? Hey, I got some land I can sell you.
All right, first of all, this is what I like. I like shit like this.
Like shit like this.
Because this will get black people to say, oh, that's why I fuck with Trump. You see what I'm saying? First of all, the motherfucker been president for 4 years. If he wanted $2,000, he would have been did that. That's the first thing. With 20 days left, what is his point? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that was something he was so in love to do, he was supposed to been did that shit. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Second, why the fuck y'all hold the bill up for 8 months then? If you wanted to have 2 G's. When you was telling us fucking 600 was too much, because we laying on our ass eating crabs and drinking beer.
You know?
What happened to that?
No, we ain't going nowhere.
So then all of a sudden there's 2,000?
But see, they already paid people doing that anyway. Sitting
But-
on the ass and getting paid.
But the bill was always up that asked them to put 600. Well, Democrats wanted 12. Right? They ended up with, and Republicans wanted 3.
Yeah.
So how do you go from 3 to 2 G's? That don't even make any fucking sense.
Yeah,
Like, stop, dog. And then all he's doing is holding up the fucking bill. You're not gonna get shit now.
that's it.
Literally, that's it.
They got enough votes to push it through, though.
You can't vote. What you gonna vote on? He gonna veto it.
Even if you do, they said they got enough votes to pass it through if they need.
Oh no, you ain't got that many votes.
Yeah, they got enough to push it through.
Because
Some of the Reds don't want to get 2 G's up. So him saying that don't mean going to cap him.
Nigga.
So
For him to
they-
stop and say out the fucking blue,
Yeah.
the nigga ain't talked in 40 days. He come out the blue and say, oh, nope, I want them to have 2 G's. Why you ain't been do that, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
2 G's done.
You could have done that in January. We were waiting to now for you to say that in another January about to come. Fuck out of here.
2 stacks and your income tax check's about to come around.
Should have been did that, nigga. You out now. You lost the race.
Man, niggas about
Somebody
to-
need to tell him that too. Did they tell him that yet?
Yeah, he know.
Nah, I don't think he's sure.
He know.
Cause that nigga still trying to overturn. Now you overturn it, motherfucker. You're not contesting it now. Now you overturn the shit.
Overturned.
Cause it's over. It's over. You lost.
He lost.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Okay, he know that.
I appreciate all the black women in America. I love you.
You love him,
I love y'all. I already love y'all anyway.
you know.
But now I love y'all. My bad. I love y'all because y'all still spearheaded this vote that got him out of office. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all for that. We got knuckleheads that's following behind Ice Cube and Lil Wayne dumbass that need a pardon from Orange Demon. You know what I'm saying? They following behind these clowns and they went down the wrong path, so they got the 18%. Okay, cool. You can have the 18%, nigga. We still gonna win without you clowns. And then you're gonna look dumb as we walk past you. You see what I'm saying, Doc? Explaining yourself.
All that is good and well. Just gotta still think about Georgia.
Look.
Georgia, stay on your mind.
Look. Georgia on my mind. Hey, I don't want to see him get depressed over Georgia because it's crazy over there. You see what I'm saying? That's Georgia.
The Georgia Peach.
Exactly.
I heard different. I heard it. Transformer Lane.
Yeah, no, first of all, you got one motherfucker that don't even show up for a debate. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, he done.
Like, I don't give a fuck about
He
it.
disappeared, dog.
Like, fuck up debate. You know what I'm saying, Doc? They gonna vote for me because I'm me. God damn it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a racist. I'm a bigot.
That's enough for me.
They're gonna vote for me because I'm gonna fuck up the black people.
Fuck a debate. I'm gonna bring Trump, orange, red, demon ass down here, and he gonna help me out. I ain't gotta go no debates. Fuck debates. See, that tell you he don't give a fuck about y'all in Georgia. All right. You want to hear what's on his mind to help you as a motherfucker that's in a pandemic, broke. Everybody going check to check. If you got to check, fuck out of here. That's what you want to hear. But he don't want to show up for that. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
But they still gonna vote for him. You know?
You think so?
Yeah, because they like the color of his dick.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Exactly what I just said. Because they like the color of his dick.
I'm gonna tell you.
Because it's white and it's in their mouth.
Don't forget him and the female is Trump lovers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
She owns the land of dream,
She the worst.
and she owns that. And personally speaking, I think she owns that basketball team like a slave trade.
Slave trade? Mush, girls, mush.
Yeah, exactly.
Just dribble. Shut up, huh?
Shut up and dribble. Navigated hoes.
Not be here. Oh.
Not the mush.
America in 2020, man.
Not the mush though. Yeah.
With 3 Ks.
Mush.
America in 2020. Not 1820. Not 1920. 2020.
Mush. Mush, motherfucker.
Modern day 1820, 1720, in 2020. Exactly what they wanted to be. Exactly how they wanted to be. Exactly back at that time, but they can't get that time. There's too many people out here that's advocates against that stupid shit.
It's over, man. Let it go.
Like I seen an article yesterday talking about they opened up an all white church in Minnesota.
I mean, but that's different. You
I
can
heard
do
about
that.
that.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you worship is your worship.
I heard about that.
You care about that? Would you want to go to a church that only want them there? If you were them, I don't want to be no place where I'm worshiping and I worry about I'm gonna get lynched when I leave out.
But do you think it's okay for them to do that?
Yeah, just anything. That's like you're picking your religion. You can't really get mad at that.
That's seriously going back how we used to go back.
Not necessarily because it's their belief. They only want their people in there to pray. I mean,
the Nation of Islam don't block out white people.
they don't, but they don't care. But you know, and there's a lot of white Muslims too. Don't be confused by America. Muslim is a big religion worldwide. So,
Yeah.
and you go to other countries, you see white Muslims, you see other shit. It's just here, man. You know, I mean, it don't affect me because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I get it. Like, you shouldn't want it to be only white, but if they wanted to be only white, I mean,
It's like walking past the store.
that's like me telling them what they can believe in.
But to me, personally, it's like walking past the store in 2020 and it says all whites only.
No,
And I'm like,
no,
God
that's
damn.
different. That's different.
Well, it's
Retail
not.
is different. Praying is different from retail, and that's the point. You can't put that in schools, retail, shit that other people can go to. Even though you can have your business all white if you want, you fucking your profit margin up, but kind of stupid to me. But you know what I'm saying? If you in a business, you about making money, then you would expect everybody to want to shop it. If you exclude people, that means you fucking your bottom line up. So I don't give a fuck. You know, I never been obsessed with motherfuckers who would lash out against black people and black people body shit the most.
But
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
this is the difference though. For example, white people can open up a store right now and only white people will be going in any fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta announce that. You know what I'm saying? But for them to say whites only means you can't come in there.
But why would you want
That makes a difference.
and that's my problem right there. And that's the stigmatism of an older generation. Why do you want to be a part of something that they don't want you to be a part of? Why are you so pressed to be into it? If they wanted to be that way, then they can. Only time it can't be that way is when it's public. Schools can't be that way. Other shit can't be that way. Jails and all that other shit that is public in front of government, it has to be neutral. But shit is like based on their income and all that, then yeah, you can do that. Just like you proud to have black-owned business, they proud to have white-owned business.
No, that's different.
You talking about
I ain't got no problem with no white boy coming in here getting
I
a haircut.
understand that, but you make a it's to put
That's the
black-owned
difference
business.
right there.
You make it known instead of saying you're a business owner, you say black-owned business. Why is the black? Why are you in this
Because
business?
I'm black. I own it. That's a black-owned business.
You missing my whole
Now,
point.
the
You
people that
missing
come
my whole
in-
point.
No, see, you
You
misconstrued.
trying to switch it.
You missing the
You
word
trying to switch it. Nah.
black owned with what? You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that's only black business people come in. Only people come in with black money. That don't mean that.
But you saying black owned is what was the point
That
of
means-
saying that?
I'm black. I own this business.
You,
I want you to know
a
that.
business owner. That's it.
No, but I'm
You
black.
own a business.
But once
You're
I
a
say-
business owner.
Once I say I'm a black owner, that puts it in another category.
How?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You want to be categorized. They
Yeah.
want to be categorized. But you making it seem like you about business. You know what I'm saying? You don't care who come in your shop, as long as they respectful and they doing no swastika shit and Hail Hitler or something.
You say yourself a black business owner because you want that recognized. That
That
You as a black man
And
now
that's what
has
I'm
to
saying.
be.
You gotta get out of that stigmatism of just being that. Why can't you just be a business owner? And that's how some people start looking at shit. After a while, yeah, I'm black, but yeah, I'm also a business owner. So I want you to be known for I'm a business owner. Because black can go either way. It can either be supported by your people or they see it as, oh, that's a black-owned business. I ain't fucking with that. So it's either way you try and go with it. If you try and have your people help you out,
Okay.
some people don't.
it's the words. You gotta be careful. Black business owner means black people business. They only accepting black. You gotta pay attention to what's going on. Black owner is just different words. I just own a black person own the business.
You're a business
That's
owner,
it.
though. You own a business.
For example, a black person probably own Johnson & Johnson or something.
Yeah, stop labeling yourself. Though.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you own it. That don't mean that's only people that can contribute to this whole cause that I'm doing.
So Amazon don't say, hey, I'm a white business owner. It just says I'm Amazon. There you go. Your name's just your
yeah,
name.
but
Your
it's
name
a,
is
it's
your
a
name.
difference because white is you the majority of the country. We know you're gonna have a fucking business. When you say Spanish owned business or black owned business, that gives it a different
No,
feel.
it don't. That's the whole argument going around the whole world, the web now, everywhere. Black people won't support it if you say it's black business owner. Some people will, some people won't. I don't know why you wouldn't, but you know what I'm saying? That shit fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? And you putting it on there, it gives people an entitlement. Either they want to hook up because you black, or they expect you to be cheaper because you black, but they'll go to a business owner, whether it's Spanish, white, or whatever, and Chinese and pay retail, full retail price, and have no issue with it. But because you say black business owner, I want to hook up. First thing Jay say, I want to hook up.
black business owned or black owned business. It's a big difference what you're saying.
It's the same. You're a black business owner. You own your business.
Black
And
business.
black
All right,
owned.
when you say black business, that means that's black business is all you want is black business.
No, you're a black business owner.
See? That's it.
There you go. That's what you
I
are.
want black business. White
But
business.
why can't you just be a business owner? That's my whole
If
point.
you just
Why
say
can't you black owner?
if you say I only want white people, that's a white business owner. Right? If
they
I only
don't
want
say
black
that,
people,
though. Even if they want that, they don't say that. They
So-
always say they're a business owner.
so I'm gonna say I'm a black owner. That's what it is. That's the difference between a black business.
You do know we used to own shit back in the day. That's what I'm saying. You admitting you saying like, oh, you proud because
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's not a everyday occurrence. Back in the day, it was. There was a barbershop. Everybody owned shit.
Again.
Corner stores, all that shit.
Again, when somebody put out the fact that they a black person that own the business, they just recognizing the fact they black, and that's hard to do. It's just
not.
that simple, Slim.
We used to do it all the time. We
No,
just had
no,
our
no.
of our people.
No.
Do your history though.
It's not that simple,
Do
Slim.
your history, Jay.
I
It's not
know.
that simple.
Then they burn a whole community down in Oklahoma.
I was,
Everything was ran black back
I
then.
was about to get to that. I was just about to get to that. 100 years ago. In about 2 months, I think it was February. About 100 years ago, almost.
No.
Black Wall Street. Everybody was millionaires.
Yeah.
So instead of, people outside of the black community saying, hey, sir, out of respect, how did you, share your secret? How you do this? How you do that as African American? Because it's so hard to be a millionaire as a black African American in 1920. Or you say, what's your secret? Like how they do now, they got shits down in convention centers, how they flip your houses and shit. They share ideas and all that. Like how would you get to this level now? You know what I'm saying? At that time.
It was simple. It's real simple. Black bought back. You had no choice but to buy because they didn't want you to buy right. So all we spending, and we are spenders, and we spending only with ourselves, of course we're going to get rich. And they saw that and they got mad at it. So it was like, fuck it. We're going to give these people a fake thing to bitch about. And then they want to end segregation. Okay. Now everything ain't segregated. Now that you got a chance to go to white people, you stop buying from black people. And what did that do? That funded them, but he funded you. Then people should start going out of business. It's a self-worth thing, man. You think because you buy white, you better. You feel better. It's like it empower you. But at the end of the day, product is product. Whoever do earn my money, get my money. That's my philosophy. Black, white, Chinese, whatever. But you gonna earn my money. And it took me a minute to understand that. Because I used to have a boss who was he was Jewish and he broke the shit down to me. He was like, we overthinking it. He was like, we don't make people earn our money. We just give it to them for self-worth. And then I thought about it. I was
That's
young
true.
back then. I was popping cars. I ain't know no better. But he schooled me on the whole money game. And I thank him to this day for that, John.
That's
'Cause
true.
I looked at it totally different. I'm like, why am I buying this? Why would I buy it when the shoe is the same shoe? It's just made by a person with a name. Who am I impressing?
That's like we go back to the Black Wall Street. See, like you said, the money is basically recycled within the black community, and then dispersed back out to the black community. That's how the money adds up for everybody to be millionaires. Shit don't do that. Shit don't work like that because the government will love to interfere with that.
Not just the government, haters. They can't see you be rich. They think they better than you by mindset. So if they see you getting money, they want that money. And if they burn the community down, where you gonna shop at? If everything in the community gone, where you go? You gonna go back to them. You're gonna bring their money back, even though they hate you. They want your money. And I don't understood that. And I was asking people, I was like, why are we giving our money to people that don't fuck with us at all?
To make you more poor.
And even not just white, it's Asians too. Something I hate to go out there like that, but Some of them don't fuck with it, but they want our money.
Listen,
Now that's evolved now, but
that's
in
to
early
make
days-
that's to make the black community move forward. You give it to the white, and then the white don't get back.
yeah,
Or
but
any
they don't
other-
run our communities no more. They delegate it to the Asians now, and the Indians, and the Hindus, and the Arabs. That's all I see now. There's a 7-Eleven on every corner. There's a Walmart, and then you got a shit ton of gas stations,
and liquor
and
store
a fucking carry out to sell T-shirts,
and liquor
cash
store.
checks. And
That's a different topic though.
I understand what you're saying. We getting on a little bit off topic, but it's to the point about the black business owner. When you saying that, it's like we didn't used to do that before, and it's a great achievement. You're a business owner and you black, we get that, but you don't need to state that unless you're trying to get in the league or something. It's like you're trying to use it as a stamp for something. What are you stamping with it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking you. I mean, you throw that out there. I see you as a business owner.
Now, if a white person was to own a business,
He's a business owner.
because he's not a minority.
Oh, so throw that on top of that then. Say I'm a minority black.
Is the white
business
man a minority?
owner. No. I'm telling you, just throw minority.
Is
black
the
business
white man a minority?
owner. No. Of course
Okay,
not.
so
He's a majority.
him owning a fucking business is like, okay, what we the fucking do, nigga?
But
You
it's
know what I'm
still
saying?
hard. See that you disrespecting how hard it is, and you
No,
know
no,
the struggles
no.
over running a
What
business.
we fucking do, nigga?
Hold on.
When we start getting to black people owning business, because we can't get no business loans, no capital, none of that bullshit, nigga, that they get walking in the door. So when we say black business owner, that nigga, that means shit. Either we did it out on our own fucking grit, or we fucking found some money from somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
So
On
you
our
think-
own way.
So you think all of them get loans? None of them don't have to fight?
Man, ain't no
Them
white
not-
motherfucker telling me ain't nobody give them no fucking loan. None.
You sure?
They got something to get in that bitch. They probably wanted more than the fucking
Banks
average.
don't- most banks don't see.
They based on
see
credit. They based on
Yeah,
credit.
that's hard to get. Business credit is hard to get.
Man, all that shit.
But it's
Any
hard
nigga
to
walking
get
in the
Oh,
motherfucking
you're
bank.
right.
It's actually hard to get for our community.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you. So when
I
you say
understand that, yeah,
black-
we understand that.
when I say a black owned business, that's what I mean.
You don't even have to have loans, just credit.
Not black business owner. That's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm just saying I want black business.
So you're saying you have to fight and struggle. You sound like my girl off Color Purple. I had to fight all my life.
I'm just an owner. I'm just a black owner.
You just a black business owner. You just can't be a business owner who made it, dog. You gotta be a black.
yeah.
You selling them for this and that.
No, I need all my accolades. You know what I'm saying, dog? One thing I learned, dog, like in life, like if you don't toot your own horn, nobody else gonna do that shit, son. You will die. Your own story will be in your grave. You know what I'm saying? I learned that shit. Like, all right, everybody know in the podcast I've been shot before, right? So when I was laying in that concrete, dog, when you think about it, like it's like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why hold back anything? You know what I'm saying?
I get you, but I'm just like you. It's like selling them, dog. You bigger than that. You more than that. You more than just being black, and that's what you just selling for. I'm black. He's like, okay, we get that. I'm a business owner. Yes, that's what you are. That's what you want the world to know. You know, you being black is just a plus. I get it though, but I mean, you want
It's a harder struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like you,
It
and
is,
like
but
I
it
was
isn't,
saying,
though. Certain shit, black people can start business easier.
like everybody out here have a story, right? But if you don't tell it, nobody will know it. That's what I found out about, right? Like the day after, that's what I was about to say. Like the day after I was in the hospital, right? Had the piss bag, all that shit. It was like everything was a blur up until when I woke up. And I had the bag. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And what you think then is like, nothing matters. Just do, your life is, just do the shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you motherfucker have a business, you be like, man, I finally achieved that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you have to let it know. You got to tell your story. Because if you don't tell your story, nobody else will. Nobody gives a fuck. Even the people that care about you won't tell your story. You see what I'm saying? So you literally, everybody died with their story in the grave. Like, for example, I love my grandmother to death. You know, it's like she was like to me, the most important person that ever lived on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, for example, it's hard to explain that shit, you know, when you get to it, you know. But you gotta tell your story. Like, if I don't tell my grandmother's story, who will? You feel me? Now you see what I'm saying? It's like she was here and nobody knew it. Like you have to tell your story. You can't let it go. So if you're a black person that own a business, say that. I'm a black person that own a business, dog. Because you gotta tell your story. Nobody else is gonna tell your story. Yeah? You will go to your grave with your story, not being told. Only people's stories are being told is famous motherfuckers.
So why you start a business then?
Did you ever see when you walk in, what's the first person you see? When I ask both of y'all, when y'all walk in my shop, what's the first person y'all see?
The lady?
Exactly. That's my grandma.
Oh, okay.
That's my inspiration. So when you walk, you can't avoid seeing her face smiling at you. That's my inspiration in life, period. Every day when I wake up, she's my inspiration. So just open a barbershop was just like, fuck, that's part of her. It's no brainer, you know what I'm saying?
Part of her legacy.
Exactly. So just automatically. So you gotta, like I said, she would have been gone. I'm telling her story. I'm not letting her go till I go. You see what I'm saying? So I have to tell her story. So that's why I say you can't just let your joint just go. You just have a business. Don't let it be known. You're a black man and you earned this shit. You did what you did. You gotta let it be known. You know? Nobody gonna let you tell your story. Put like that. You just gonna die. Like the pandemic shut my shit down tomorrow. It's just I had a shop one day. And if it ain't nobody that came in the shop, it'd just be something that happened one time. It's never nobody know about. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You gotta tell your own shit. You gotta let people know who you are and what you've done with your life, though.
So
you can't let it go.
Because you're black, your struggle is different.
And that's exactly that's my point.
Hispanic, a Chinese, or
So a Hispanic
Caucasian.
person, you're gonna say a Latino owned business. They do that all the fucking time. Because it's a struggle to get to that.
It's a struggle to get to that because you're a minority.
Exactly. So that announcement
Not
makes it.
just business itself getting along, but you basing it off just race. It's hard just because you black or a minority.
And
That's
then,
what you telling us. I just want to
Yeah.
make it clear.
and then another thing,
So you think that a Caucasian who is a majority can go in the bank and get a lot of shit easier than
that's
you?
a simple thing there.
That's a simple
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Even though a lot of their business are folding just as much as black people business.
For example, if it was a white dude who wanted to open a barbershop, you know how long that would take? Hot second. If that's the one he wanted to do, it'd be something he'd start working on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
But how? If he ain't got no credit.
If he ain't got no credit,
money,
parents
none
will
of
get
that.
it for him. He'll get it done.
How?
They'll have it the
So
fucking
what you're
barbershop.
saying is he will struggle to get it done just as you did.
Not struggle.
What do you mean? How?
You call struggling
So
actual
you
people?
saying a white guy come out of prison with no money, no
A
assets?
man
he
coming
go-
out of prison?
Yeah, he come out of prison. He come out of prison.
It's hard to find those in prison.
They do a lot of dumb crimes too. But I'm
A
just
man
saying,
coming out of prison, man. Yeah.
a regular man, white man off the
He's
street,
still gonna have an upper hand than me.
he's
If
still
me and
going
him was
to
to
bank.
walk in the
He don't
bank,
go to the bank with no essentials, no credit, only his barber's like
Exactly.
they gonna get it to him.
exactly. For example, if me and him was to walk in together, we don't know each other. We pulled up together. And actually, oh my bad. Go ahead, my man. You know what I'm saying? But me and him got the same story. We go in that joint. He will leave out with that loan, and I won't. Literally, we got the same exact story. But he's just pale as fuck.
He just pale as fuck.
Yeah.
So white privilege. That's what you saying? It's white privilege.
And he can go in there and say the same shit that I say. He gonna come out with a loan.
Basically saying is white privilege.
It's white privilege.
But the other part I'm about to twist on this is that he can't get a fucking PPP. He can't get a loan. the pandemic loan. The big corporations and big people getting it.
See, I should listen to Rail. Just took black off it. They would have made an accident and be like, oh damn, is that black on or what? Yeah, just go and get it just in case it's not white. Just in case it's white.
It's
You know
not
what I'm
just
saying?
that. It's a lot of the struggles you didn't know. You had to learn. Some people have an upper hand because they can go to a person who dealt with that, and you didn't have those like type of mentors and stuff that owned the business before. Because they're very few nowadays. Because we don't own our own shit no more. Back in the day, you had that, but not now.
I mean, you want to be black owned, but you want franchise, right?
The only time you can franchise or own a black business, it's like if you knew somebody who knew somebody.
But that's why I opened my shop with that in mind. I ain't naming my grandma 180 Jones shop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't name it DeAndre Dre. I ain't naming, you know what I'm saying, Surgeon Jones, which would have been easier. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to expand it, you gotta have a marketable name. You feel me? I could have been easy to call it a Dre shop. You know what I'm saying? Just open the bitch up. Dre shop. You know what I'm saying? But
Julio's pupusas.
some bullshit like that, yeah. But you want to expand, you gotta think of something different. You know, something that's gonna go mainstream. You know what I'm saying? But you still a black owner. It's not a black business, but you're a black owner. That's my point. It's the words you use. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying. I own the business I own. My shit.
You know?
I know if you a foreigner, you just come to the country, you just open up business, that's based off credit. It ain't no loan or nothing.
And another thing somebody educated me on, they get them loans in their country and they come here and then they can open up something. They don't always come here and get a loan. People misconstrued that too.
Well, you get a loan here too.
No.
Because
They broke it down to me.
Because their dollars, even though they lock dollars,
They definitely get a loan.
their dollars is less than what's here.
Yeah, they got money to match
They got money to get close to it or match it
it. Exactly.
when they convert it over.
I've heard it from people.
They got the upper
say-
hand. They got the upper hand over us. Put it like
no,
that.
No, they don't. They got unity over us. And I'm gonna tell you why. Like they say, they come here, they can get 3 or 4 of their people to go work until that Jones is on his feet. On the redemption that they're gonna do the same thing for them. And that's mandatory. We can't do that. If you get on your feet, it's fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Or if they get on his feet, yeah, I'm good now. What the fuck? I ain't gonna put the money down so you can get on your feet. That's all I'm saying. No, they be talking. I asked him. He come from not Vietnam. It's another like Laos or something over there. You don't get that shit mixed up. They take this shit personal. It's one of the Lord Jones over there by China. He was like, yeah, he came with a certain amount of money.
Philippines.
Yeah,
But they get that match. They open up the little carryouts and all that
he was
bullshit.
like, it was under the impression of what he was gonna make. They just take a location and they build it. And he's like, he could find his people because they can't get a regular job. They don't speak English, so they'll work for them, and they'll help him get his shit on. And under the pretense that they give him a residence, and they all in one community.
That's the key point.
And then they'll branch out and get him something.
So basically, put foreigners and white people work together, and them niggas can't.
Because you gotta realize, once a foreigner come here, they can't speak English that good. But so many jobs they we get.
Like one
right?
dude,
and then they got to worry about ice being on their back too.
Not just that, is
no, I'm talking about legally when they come here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They can't get a regular job. Like one of them, he was beating his wife up, and my man knew it. He wanted to fire him because he was showing off in front of the people at the establishment. But he knew if he fired him, he told me, he's like, he ain't gonna have no other place to work. If I fire him, nobody else is gonna hire him. And I looked at him, I was like, that's loyalty right there. Because if I saw Jay doing some grimy ass shit.
But their only way out is to own a business. You understand that? They don't have any jobs anywhere.
No, they do.
They have to own a business.
No, some of them go to nursing school. A lot of them in nursing school.
No, when they first get here, they can't go straight into school like that. They have to. They own business off the break. Then their children, they benefit off the business, the carry out that's there. Then they go to American schools, American elementaries, and all that shit. Then they come up, they can do something different than this little. They don't have to do the carry out.
Look, she said it was arranged marriage. She came over, and she goes to school at night and work at sushi in the morning. So there you go. I applaud her effort, and she learned English. All three at the same time. She don't do nothing else, but that's it.
But most of them come over here, they don't know English. It's the kids that grow up.
Yeah,
they can do more. They don't do the carry outs and all that shit.
But it's this unity behind it, you know what I'm saying? Even when they fuck up, they don't get rid of them. They hold it together, and them niggas come to work and all that. It's hard to do in the community. Our community sometimes be wanting a handout. Everybody want to be the boss. Nobody don't want to be the. If people don't want to be in it, they want to be chief.
Yeah, everybody want
to be the chief.
Everybody want to sit on their ass and want to get paid.
Yeah,
somewhat, but not. Some people work. You can't judge people. Some people will work. You just gotta find what's best for them, and that's hard to do.
Yeah, that's very hard to do.
That's a lot. That's what I think where a lot of people are pushing the sports and shit. I'm like, damn. If your son is outside playing basketball every day, how much time did he read and learn how to run businesses and learn shit like that? And people was like, well, nah, he gonna be rich playing NBA. I was like, but what if he don't make it? He should be just as much time as he outside every day, all day playing. He should be reading and learning shit, and you should be forcing him to teach him shit. People, you tell them that, they look at you stupid. Like, you know the percentage of motherfuckers that don't make it to the league? And Delonte West is out here because they fucked up in their head. We got to do better. That's why we're trying to tell people. But, you know, people always come at you, though.
You going to do Delonte West like that, though?
He getting help, though, now.
I'm just saying, man. But certain
I'm
shit.
saying what you're saying, like it's a mental thing. Like if you want to really be in it, you got to be in it to win it. Some people be in it halfway, half-assed, and you know, some people.
Your kids can do more than just play basketball and football and run track.
Right.
They can be other shit.
Like
Parents
what?
don't push them into it.
It ain't a whole lot of. That's the only thing I don't like when motherfuckers pinpoint something and be like, okay, you can be this and that. It's like, why though? Like,
Why not?
when motherfuckers be like, I need you to grow up to be a lawyer, doctor, some shit.
Yeah.
Why?
You could be all you can be.
Why do that? You know
Why
what I'm saying?
not? Don't you want to help people? You
Why
don't
would-
want to help people? You
See-
want a career that's corona proof?
Yeah.
If you're a doctor, you corona proof out here. If you're a lawyer, you're corona proof out here. You know, you ain't working in a factory. You
I
ain't
don't
trying
know
to
about
find
that.
jobs. You want to elevate more than that. But that's what I'm saying. Society, and such as you, your generation, y'all put it on quick money. So yeah, you go to NBA, you rich all of a sudden. Or you sell, yeah. But they don't understand that you still need regular workers. You need carpenters. You need shit like that. Like, that's the dead traits out here. You know what I'm saying?
No, that goes back to my elementary art. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shouts out to everybody tuning in right now. We appreciate it a whole lot. We had 6,000 downloads on our podcast. We appreciate everybody that tunes in or download our podcast. We appreciate it about my heart. You know what I'm saying? If you're on YouTube right now, subscribe. We appreciate that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? We love everybody that that's been following us on Facebook group and everything else, man. We appreciate this a whole lot. You know, we're just getting started with this thing. You know what I'm saying? This is the 48th episode. You know what I'm saying? This is going on Christmas. You know, y'all ready for Christmas though? Y'all get all y'all presents together and shit?
Yeah, all that shit together.
Yeah, I say y'all don't with the kids. Y'all gotta do all that shit.
We still gotta get something though.
Nah, I don't.
I got
Kids,
one,
I got one.
I got one kid.
You got two. You still get your
Damn.
daughter something?
Man, y'all can grown as fuck.
So what? She's still your baby.
Fuck is going
That's
on?
firstborn. You always treat your first. Don't stop that shit.
After they pass 15, shit, you give them cars or
Yeah,
money.
come on,
Fuck
you
that.
still
Get out of my
do
face,
shit.
nigga. Fuck wrong with you, huh?
They give you shit.
Take this car. Fuck wrong with you. Go do something with
Yeah,
the
gift
that
card.
fucking
There you
gift
go.
card,
Yeah.
nigga. It ain't a whole lot of thought process in giving a motherfucker
Why
gift
not?
card, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mine's be 15 next year.
See, the kids, you gotta be like, what do you like? What do you do? What do you want? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the motherfucker, once they pass 14, like, nigga, here, take this. Here, get the fuck.
I
Nah,
seen
you don't do
it.
that. That's no effort.
And it's funny because
They don't need to think about it anymore, you know what I'm
I seen a YouTube video. It was two boys on there. They was opening. They was excited for the goddamn PS5. They go open up that motherfucking PS5. They said, "Oh shit, PS5!" That joke was filled up with books and fucking clothes.
saying?
That shit killed their dreams.
That PS5 hard to get past, man.
That's because people buying them in bulk and selling them high price.
You an idiot if you pay $1,100 for a fucking PS5.
With one controller, one system.
PS5. Hey, shouts out to PS5 coming out with that 5. And my man right here is gonna let y'all know in detail what that is once we start his what's that called?
It's second.
Yeah.
You don't know his name. See what I'm saying?
Well, Rails Corner.
Nah, it ain't right for Rails Corner. Yeah, like I said, man, y'all idiot. Y'all pay $1,100 for a system.
Rails Corner.
You get one system, one game. I mean, one system, one controller. That's it.
And if you're a gamer, you know that they do this every time a new system come out. They make less of it to create a bigger demand. A bigger demand means that it makes the system stay hot long. By January, not even January, mid-February, that junk gonna be back out and everybody gonna have it already. So you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
You need to go and get it. I wait, you know what I'm saying? I let them, the second batch come out.
So
And if you notice it, that's when most of the game titles that you're gonna want to play come out. Right now, they're recycling the PS4 game titles for the PS5. And then the original coming out to next year. Gotta do your research, people.
And if you're going to spend $1,100 on a PS5, right, it has to have another controller, a system, two controllers, a VR, the camera, the remote control, the media remote control,
Oh, you ain't getting all that.
and about 4 games for $1,100.
You know?
Don't spend your money on that shit.
You ain't getting all that shit.
Yeah, you know, people out here getting y'all. You know what I'm saying?
They getting y'all.
I see people flipping. I'm like, so you want double what it costs to get it out? I'm like, man, I'd be a fool if I had it.
I'd be a fool if I buy that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I ain't that price. You know, my kid would understand. I'm like, look, you're getting it when you get it. I was like, you lucky because I had to wait the birthdays and Christmas to get my shit. the Super Nintendo came out, and what my birthday nowhere near. It was a big gap in between before I got it.
PS5 don't got that many games, do it?
No,
No,
this
that's
is a lot of recycled PS4 titles.
Exactly, yeah.
And until next year, then all the other new titles gonna drop.
the original PS5
Yeah,
type.
that shit gonna drop.
That's why I say you gotta wait anyway, because there's no games for the shit anyway.
That's a status symbol. That's like you getting pressed to sit in line for some Jordan.
No, man, that's another move you gotta make.
No, you tripping.
You got to make that Jordan move.
Never.
Man.
Ever. I was that pressed for a pair of Jordan.
You gotta make that Jordan move, nigga.
Never, dog. They're a fucking pair of tennis shoes.
Exactly. MJ's.
They're just tennis shoes. And
Oh,
I
man.
status symbol.
Since
It's
you
like
brought
that's
that up.
like back when niggas was pressed for Eddie Bowers. It was getting robbed out here for him.
And Averex.
You know, Avorexes too. Wake the fuck up, black people. They
MJ's.
just closed.
MJ's, nigga.
You tripping, man.
Set the Jones with the tires chef.
You
up.
best believe it. I don't know what he talking about.
You tripping, man.
MJ,
I never
bro.
been that way. Man. I am who I am, man. I make the style, man.
You got to get the MJ's. I don't know what the fuck you talking
Never,
about now.
dog. That's my brother's shit. I ain't never do that.
Nigga.
Never. I used to wear tonics. Y'all know what tonics was? I used to, my mom bought me a pair of tonics. I had to wear them to school. You know what I'm
You
saying?
still got the J.
I had them Spalding. I had them Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? I'm 34 Jones. Used to get out the motherfucking Foot Locker outlet.
You still gotta get them J's though, bro.
The only name brands I got was them Air Max 95. Them was my shit. Outside of that, there was nothing else out there, though.
So you never in your life had a pair of J's?
No.
Wow.
Never.
You heard that?
I did buy the first pair of LeBron ones, but my brother got them Jones
Those some
stolen.
trash too. Yeah. Only pair of J.
Never.
You ever had no pair of J?
Yeah, he has a ton of them, man.
Huh?
Yeah, I had a pair of J's.
So either one of y'all had no J's?
Yeah, only fans got a lot.
Yeah, I had a pair of J's.
I call you a rabbit is a get with. You know what I'm saying? You don't have your own flavor, your own
With
style.
MJ's, nigga?
Yeah, you a get with. That's what I call y'all.
That's when I was a kid, though.
You understand that? See, he got an excuse. He wanted to fit in.
MJ's?
Yeah, everybody had it. I was never that tight. If you got them, I don't want them.
Nigga, first of all, MJ's are the shit.
No, they're
First of
not.
all.
They are some shit.
And when they come out,
They are some shit.
when they come out, they better than any shoe coming out at that time.
When I was a kid, yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
When I was a kid, I was.
For example, these joints better than anything you're thinking of. They lace their own self up, nigga.
Man, get off that nigga.
Fuck wrong with you? These joints
Shoes,
lace their
shoes,
self
man.
up, nigga. They lace their self up.
All right, good for them shoes.
What is wrong with you?
I ain't spending $250 on them.
Nigga, you can smoke a J, play with a bitch pussy, and your shoe tie up. All at the same time, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You ain't gotta take none of your fingers away from the J or the pussy. And your shoes are tied, nice and tight.
I'm that fucking lazy. I can't tie up.
No.
Bunny holes.
You're not lazy, you're busy.
No.
Hey, Jay, you're busy. You got a J in one hand and you got poo-poo in the other. You know what I'm saying? No,
Take 2 seconds to tie your shoe up.
no. Not when you got poo-poo and J in the other. What's wrong with
Hey, the J ain't going nowhere and the poo-poo ain't
you?
either.
It's busy. What's wrong with you?
You ain't going nowhere.
Them hands busy, nigga.
It ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
Fuck that. Jay, Nick, MJ gonna make sure your shit tied up without you doing a fucking thing.
You a salesman.
But you want the LeBron when you pay $200 and it's just it. They just on your fucking feet.
I had the first pair of LeBron. Don't get that twisted.
They just on your
And
feet.
they never, and I didn't even get to wear them. I'm still mad to this day, man. So I know my brother be listening, nigga. I ain't forget, nigga. When my motherfucking shoe.
Nigga, you know how many pair of J's I done fucking had?
Good for
I
you.
think
though.
my son had about 20 pair of J's by now, nigga.
See, that's another thing. So you spend all that money on him for some shoes. Them Jones are expensive. Baby Jones 25
MJ's, nickel.
from the age of like 2 and up. Them Jones 60 something. I wasting all this money on shoes.
Waste.
Waste on a kid who gonna outgrow them within the quickness.
That nigga got, my bad, you should take a picture and post that shit. He got about 30 Jordans in this shoe in his house. Fuck wrong.
Jay was one of them parents too, man. That's a damn shame, dog.
I literally ain't wearing nothing but Jordans and Timbs almost my whole fucking life.
Look at this nigga.
Fuck wrong with you?
Dang, dog. Hey, style is style, dog. That's, hey, whatever floats your boat, my man. It ain't for me.
It's a Jordan for everything you
It's
put
a
on,
shoe,
nigga.
motherfucker.
For everything you could think of to put the fuck on your body, it's a Jordan to go with that
It's a
thing,
shoe,
nigga. Hey, it's an MJ to go with any outfit you can put up in your brain, nigga.
Get off that man.
It's the MJ to go with that
You
shit.
make this nigga biggity.
Man, that nigga fresh. Them things fresh. Look at that shit there.
Fresh, man.
Them things lace that fucking self
Biggity
up,
whack.
nigga. Once you lace yourself up, nigga, you that's it.
Man, shit, man. I ain't got time for that shit, man. You dressed to impress, dog. That's what you do, dog.
Every Jordan that come out look better than every other shoe out.
Dang. That's a lie.
Huh?
Air Max 95 was tight.
Every Jordan that come out look better than every shoe out.
The Griffies was better than
Fuck
a couple
outta
of
here.
Jordan jumps. You know, the Bo Jackson was nice. You know, the
No.
Deion Sanders Jones was nice.
Nah.
Come on, man. Stop that shit.
The Bo Jackson wasn't better than the red black Jordans at the
You
time.
stop that shit.
So you
man.
tripping.
You lunching, huh? I ain't even had no Bo
They was
Jackson,
out at
man.
the same fucking time.
I know. You don't know nothing about that.
Ain't no red-
You had Jordan penis in your mouth.
Them red
you
black
never think
J's.
that Bo knows everything.
Them red black J's was
And
just
them
shit.
black and silver Bo Jackson was dog in them Jones.
Nah,
Stop that.
never. Wasn't a shoe alive better than MJ.
Oh, God, you know,
You
I just
tripping.
gave you 4. The Griffies, dog, stop playing. So you ain't
Wouldn't
rock
fuck
the
with no
Griffies?
Jordans.
You ain't fuck with the Griffies? The Griffies out dog your Jordans, dog.
What year was the fucking Griffies out?
95, 94?
95.
Yeah, 95. Same time my Air Max 95. Them Barclays came out. Come on, man. Barkley Jones dogged them that year.
And Shaq came out that year.
Yeah, Shaq. I ain't fuck with Shaq.
All that shit was trash.
Man, watch your mouth, man.
Trash.
I wasn't even on shoe program,
Oh
man. I
my
know more.
God!
than
Don't
you,
let me
dog.
pull up motherfucking Jordan from 90.
Man, I had 2 shoehead brothers.
Don't let me
dog.
pull
All I
up
said
Jordan
is-
from 95. You talking about the fucking championship Jordans? This nigga wild as shit.
The
The-
only nice Jordans I like is the Space Jam.
You talking about 95
only
Jordans?
I like is the Space Jam. And
Man,
all the rest
you-
of them is garbage.
We
Early
talking about-
ones is garbage.
Now we pulling them up.
You know? What is it?
We talking about the Jordans?
The 3s was garbage. The 4s was horrible.
This nigga really talking jackass shit
You know what
now.
I'm saying? The shell toes was good. And that motherfucking Space Jam was good. Outside that,
95, nigga. Them joints way better than the bullshit you just named. Griffins. Really?
Niggas was all on the Griffins, dog. You was lame. Man, Rab, I didn't know you was this lame, man. Jay, get your man, man. New fashion, dog.
Jay. Jay, I thought y'all knew some motherfucking shoes. Just like I thought this nigga knew movies and shit.
I
You don't
know
know none of that
and
shit.
shoes, dog. And I don't even dress shoes like that.
I know. You don't know. Once you say you ain't never had a pair of Jordans,
I have.
you out the conversation,
But
motherfucker.
it wasn't for me.
You're not in it. You're not in no conversations about
I like
wearing
to do-
anything.
I like to go into school and be like, damn, where you get them joints from, Red?
Yeah.
That's me right there. That's me. That's all you
Damn,
have.
real?
Where you get them joints from, John? Hey,
Damn,
you know
Red.
what I'm
How the
Yeah.
hell? What cheap? How cheap was those?
saying? Nah, I wasn't.
Hey!
dog.
Damn, real? Where the fuck you find those at?
Those joints was nice, dog.
Well, everybody laugh.
And
Fuck you
it's
talking
my-
about?
and my shoes match my clothes, dog.
Nah, nigga.
Stop playing with me.
Everything
man.
gonna match kangaroos. Fuck wrong
Nah,
with you?
you talking about? Don't hate, dog. Don't be hating.
Nigga had kangaroos think he
Don't be
hot.
hating, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here.
You paying your whole life world for some Jordans.
Yeah.
Name brand, dog.
Vicious ass joints at that.
Don't get mad at me. My mother told me how to dress.
No,
Don't
no,
get
no,
mad
no.
at me, dog.
If you ain't had a pair of Jordans, you wasn't dressing right.
I was dressing.
All right.
I was not a get wit.
Hey, if you ain't had no,
You
look
are
at this.
a
If
get
you ain't had no
wit.
MJs, nigga, you was not dressing. Fuck wrong with you.
I was dressing.
It shows where you was at. If you ain't had no MJs in high school, that's where you was at. You was not in the in crowd for sure, nigga.
I was right there on the side.
You was the motherfucker there in the corner trying to get your A's together, motherfucker. ABC.
You know what I'm saying? Don't hate, dog.
You was not them cool motherfuckers or them J's,
Cool,
nigga.
dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need shoes to be cool.
You was not the cool ass niggas.
You know what I'm saying? That was me. That's it.
I know.
That's how you be, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to, wear no shoes. Be like, oh yeah.
Nah,
Nigga, I'm
nigga.
saying niggas want to beat me up and steal them joking like.
Nah, we talking about being fresh, nigga. It ain't all about none of
Yeah,
that.
okay. That's
talking about
nigga had
fresh.
that Eddie Bauer. Jack this bitch ass.
We talking about getting fresh, nigga.
George fresh. Them joints. Here it is.
We talking about getting fresh. First of all,
Look at this man.
look at this shit. Look at them nasty ass jets. Nigga, y'all better stop playing.
Jay can't qualify it. Don't,
Woo!
Don't
What?
qualify it.
Bro, we're gonna start with them.
That was
Stop
that was
playing.
weak.
Stop playing.
Weak,
Stop playing.
basic.
We're gonna start with these.
Basic.
We're gonna start with them off the Briz AP.
You a basic ass nigga, dog.
These right here better than anything you thinking
You know,
of there.
nigga, them fake ass Converse out there. Nigga, this a Nike sign on the side. Don't play with me out there.
See,
Hey,
this is a
don't
nigga,
play with me out there. Them fake ass Converse, nigga.
this is a nigga that never
Them
had
fake
a
ass
pair of
Converse
Jordans.
with a Nike sign on there, man. Don't
This
come
a-
with me, dog.
This is a nigga that never had a pair of Jordans. Not one.
Hey,
Fuck out
you
of
keep
here.
saying that like that's a bad thing.
Yeah, that is.
I said a bad
Is
thing.
he serious?
Yeah, you can tell your whole podcast. Nigga never had a pair of Jordans. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Do
a
that.
bad thing.
That's
Fuck wrong
not a
with you,
bad thing.
nigga.
That shows you.
It just shows you, yeah. It shows you, first of all, you can't dress.
No, you hold.
If you ain't never had a pair of Jordans, you can't. You not flying off.
We
Nigga.
ain't going out like that. Dog.
You not
Rihanna
flying
showed her son how
off.
to dress, dog.
I'm so nigga. You not flying off. You ain't never had
Cause
one
I got no
pair of
Jordans
J's?
on.
Yeah, nigga.
Man,
Fuck wrong with
you,
you?
man? I got pictures, man.
Them J's,
Don't make me
nigga.
go to the album, dog.
Them J's.
No, them ain't J's. Them Converse with a Nike sign.
Them J's right there, nigga. Them the real
Hey,
J's.
Jay, them Converse with a Nike sign, right?
Them real J's, nigga.
Hey, Jay, them Converse with a Nike sign,
What's
right?
wrong with y'all?
You know, like Nike anyway. I was an Adidas nigga, dog.
Adidas, some trash.
These are trash. Nigga, you got a fresh pair of shell toes.
I take Jordan out of it and just Nike alone make better shoes than Adidas. Take Jordan out of this shit. Fuck wrong with you?
Nigga, your whole age was nothing but Converse and Adidas, man. Stop. that
Take
shit.
Jordan
You didn't know what
out of
Nike
it.
Was, nigga.
Nike's still
You
better
didn't
than
know what a
Jordan.
Nike was.
I'm
You
wearing
ain't-
Nikes before
you got the
Jordan
first
was
pair of
drafted,
Jordan. You
nigga.
get the first pair of Jordan 91?
I was wearing Nike Air before Jordan was drafted.
No, you wasn't. Stop
See,
playing.
that's where
You
you
didn't
at,
know it
nigga.
wasn't existed.
Before a Jordan was called Jordan, I had Nikes on, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Hey, you ain't know what no Nike is. You ain't wearing no Nike is in 88.
They was Nike Airs before Jordan had the shoes on, nigga. What are you
Nobody
talking
knew
about?
about Nike but Jordan.
Nah, it was already Nike Airs, nigga, and I already had many, many pairs of
No,
them.
you didn't.
It
You
was
ain't
only
had
shoes I wore,
nothing. You only wore Adidas back then.
nigga. I only wore Nikes,
Converse,
dog.
nigga.
Only wear Nikes
You had
and
a pair of
Timbs,
Chuck Taylors. That was it, man. Stop
Nigga.
swelling, young.
nigga.
Why you man lying like this, man? Wasn't with two shoes out.
Huh?
Adidas and Converse. That's
What?
all you was wearing out there. So you ain't had a pair of shell toes.
Nigga,
My Adidas singing ass nigga. That was you.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen Air Force One. You was my Adidas ass nigga singing.
Jordans,
You know what I'm
Timbs,
saying?
and them fucking New Balance, nigga.
And
That
then,
was,
no, you
them
ain't-
hustlers, nigga.
you
That
ain't
was
had
hustlers
no
wear,
New
nigga. I don't
Balance.
know.
You had Chuck
See, if
Taylors.
you ain't had no Jordans or New Balance 996s and none of that, nigga, you wasn't hustling, motherfucker. That's what that tell you what you was doing, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you?
You hear this, man? OnlyFans?
That's what it tell you what the fuck you was doing. Nothing. You wasn't doing shit.
Say you are the battle of the
If you ain't had no motherfucking Jordans, no, man, get the fuck nigga had one pair. Fuck out of here.
Nah, not one pair.
That's tell you where you was at. Fuck wrong with you?
No.
You gotta at least have one pair,
No.
nigga. I mean, moms ain't get you a pair either.
Nope. She got my brother.
Damn.
I ain't want it. I told her, no, don't get that. Hey, I want these Barclays right here.
Barclays over
Yeah.
MJs.
Yeah.
And see what that got you?
Yeah.
What that get you?
Big props, dog.
Not
Air Max
nothing.
95.
I ain't get you shit.
Fuego, dog. I got a pair now.
That shit ain't get you nowhere.
Man, stop playing, man. Jay, you know you love them Air Max 95, dog. Stop that shit, man.
That shit ain't get you
You
nowhere.
had them Griffiths, Jay. Stop swelling. You had a pair of Bo Jacksons.
Everybody had Bo Jackson.
I ain't
It
get
still wasn't better than them motherfucking
Then
Jordans.
you had the Bo Jackson, and you had the rated starter jacket.
Oh, never that. Never
You
that.
had a rated starter jacket, dog.
Never that.
Stop swelling, dog.
Never
You
that.
ain't no real hustler. There you
Think
go.
about it. I had the Bulls started that.
You had the Bulls
I know
starter
back in the 90s, everybody used to wear the Warner's jacket.
I had the Bulls.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you forgot the Larry Johnson, the grandma moms. You ain't had them either?
I had the Bulls.
You ain't had the grandma moms either? You was faking out here.
Nigga,
dog.
I was fly, nigga. Fuck
You was
wrong.
not fly, nigga.
I was
You all
fucking
you wore was
bitches,
high-tech
nigga.
Timberland boots.
That shit,
dog.
that's it.
That's all you wore was high-tech
What you
Timberland
talking
boots. Stop that
I
shit.
ain't like those. Butters, nigga.
You
Straight
ain't wear no
butters.
motherfucking butters, nigga. You wore
Butters,
the big
Timbs.
Dookie Jones, long ass Timbs.
Butters.
What they call them high ones,
Fuck
Jay?
this nigga, man. This,
You know the high black Jones. That's what you wear. You ain't with no butters. You
we
don't
talking
know
about
no
Butters and MJs. That's it.
You
We hit the club fresh like that, nigga. That's it. We don't
You
need
got a
nothing
lot
else.
of kick it, dog. I already know you.
White tee and jeans, nigga. We out.
Oh, yeah,
We ain't gotta do nothing. As long as the J's fresh, we good to go with the white tee, nigga. What are you talking about? Fresh Timbs with the white tee. We out. We ain't a whole lot of doing a whole lot, young. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with you? Switch them J's up, white tee again. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing a whole lot about this, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Doc? It wasn't difficult,
man.
JJ. It wasn't difficult, though. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was difficult.
It wasn't difficult being a hustler back
It
then.
wasn't
You know
difficult
what I'm
being
saying?
hustling back
And
then.
being fresh as fuck. White tee, fresh J's. You done. You know what I'm saying? Everything done. You know what I'm saying? Them butters. The butters can't have no scratches on them. Can't have no black marks
I
on
thought
the
it was
butters.
Adidas sweatsuit with some shell toes. That's what the
We
original.
doing too much.
Them original hustlers right there, huh?
That's the
That's the original shit, huh? That's
commercial.
before your time,
Them
right?
commercial hustlers.
Them commercial hustlers?
Yeah,
I thought them were OG
That's
jumps.
the TV shit.
You ain't never had that Adidas shoe. My brother passed that jump down. And Sergio.
We had the Sergio. I was about to say we had those.
Yeah, he used to give me his old.
Not no
jump.
Adidas. Sergio joints. That was
Yeah,
hustlers
he's
wearing
like,
those. Though.
it's
We
not
was
a
wearing those.
season.
Joints. I had all colors of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, all colors.
Every color. I had the pink. I was wearing pink then,
You was
nigga.
wearing hot pink.
I had
You
the
go with
pink.
hot pink Jordans.
I had the joint that was all black with the pink and green and shit. Nigga, I was
Yeah,
wearing
you had
all
the
them
all pink,
motherfuckers.
the pink and black
Ask your
Jordans.
brother about those joints, nigga. I was so fly. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. What's wrong with you? You don't flip keys and don't wear fresh clothes. Nigga.
Yeah,
What's
you
wrong?
know, dog.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
You supposed to be wearing good shit. Move on with yourself.
Nah, they don't even walk in the joint. What you say you wear? That shit. You don't do that. You ain't gotta tell me what it was. It wasn't J's, so that was enough.
Not J's, dog.
It must have been kangaroos or some shit.
Nah,
OnlyFans.
It was the Griffies, and I had the Air Max
Fuck out of here with them Griffies, yo. Come on,
And I had
man.
the Tim Duncans.
I'm gonna have a segment on him where we talk about
Duncans, and then I had the Pippins. I was the first one with the Pippins.
some
Everybody was
J's,
like
some
that.
Jordans.
And I was the first one with the Garnets.
Pippins.
Wasn't rocking them either.
Pippins was come on, man. Who
You
the
ain't
fuck
had
bought
the Pippins. The Pippins on was tight.
Them joints was some shit.
Man, watch your mouth, dog.
Nah,
The
yeah.
Pippins on was tight, dog. I had them Jones.
It's no basketball shoe that rivals MJ's.
Yeah,
right? It's some football shoes that came here and
Phone
there.
Pocket was better than MJ.
Like Bo Jackson came up to Jordan status there, you know what I'm saying? But they don't stay there, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? The prime time Jones.
Them joints was some garbage. Fuck out of
You
here.
used to love them Jones too, man. Stop
Never.
swelling, dog.
Never.
You ain't had the Falcons starter. That's my shit.
Nah, I told you Bulls, nigga.
Nah, fuck that bullshit.
Bulls starter, young Jordan
Niggas
with the
had-
J's. Think about that. The red black starter, nigga. Picture me. This is me at 18 with the motherfucking red black starter with the red black MJs, nigga. That's me with the red black Joe fucking Bulls cap, nigga.
You
That's
are
me.
the-
Hey, shouts out to everybody that knew we back in them days. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that was me. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey, appreciate everybody tuning in right now. This is the 48th episode of Third Perspective Podcast. That's the OnlyFans Jay. That's Radical Real. You know what I'm saying? We do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Podcast on Wednesdays be on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. Breaker. Wherever podcast is assembled, we there. You know what I'm saying? Doc? YouTube, subscribe. If not, appreciate you watching anyway. You know what I'm saying? All that. But if you subscribe, that help us a lot. You know what I'm saying? If not, it don't. Matter of fact, subscribing don't even hurt you much. It's just an easy little flinch. It's like some bitch or something, and you did it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a normal. You got to chill. You know what I'm saying? You got to chill. Just actually hit subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That right there was so easy for you, but it means a lot to us on the other end. You know what I'm saying? So if you subscribe, we appreciate it a whole lot. If not, we appreciate you for tuning in too. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping everybody caught the motherfucking versus joint with my man E40 and Too Short. Y'all ain't see the joint?
No.
Come on, man.
I fell asleep, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
fell asleep.
man, hey, I work 18 hours a day, dog. My eyes said it, you know.
So
He fell asleep on a versus between E40 and Too Short.
I was done.
That's what happened to him.
I was done.
I saw part of that. Well, actually, I had three things going on. I was watching a game. I was watching the fight. And I was watching Versus.
What's up?
Versus was on the phone. And the fight on the TV. And I was flipping back and forth between that and the game.
First of all, E40, don't drink that much no more, dog.
Gotta get lit, dog.
That nigga was fucked completely up,
That nigga was dancing. and
dancing
shit.
like a complete fool.
He was doing like a routine dance. Like he
I don't know
did
what
that.
the fuck he was doing. It was part duck and part jackass. I don't know what the fuck. He was doing some stupid shit. He was drunk though.
He was fucked up.
Yeah.
He was fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He was completely fucked up.
Because it was like once he get on the mic, he start talking and rambling and shit. They start having to turn him on music on just to get this nigga started and shit. He be waking up, oh shit, that's right. He start rapping and shit. Like nigga, stop talking, motherfucker. Too Short coming with that little tight ass t-shirt and shit. He coming in that joint. But Too Short, I told you, he gonna be saying, bitch. That's my nigga though. Bitch. That's all he say on that joint. We coming in a little ass shirt on and shit.
Oh, that's your little brother with them tight ass shirts and
Yeah,
shit.
that joint little
Yeah,
motherfucker.
no, see his heartbeat.
You see him right beside motherfucker. First of all, he got a tight ass t-shirt on there. E40 got a big ass Eskimo coat on.
You know?
I ain't gonna have an Eskimo coat on. You got a tight ass tank top on. Like, how y'all doing that together? Yeah, y'all coming from the same area? Area code at least and shit. What the fuck? Yeah, somebody hot and somebody cold. What the fuck is going on with y'all two? You know what I'm saying? Somebody drinking too much.
They both are.
Hey, but once they play their motherfucking hits, like I told y'all niggas, they got hits, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all. It started taping off at the end. I don't know, like
It started.
twinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. That's my shit E40 joint, you know what I'm saying? Sprinkle me, that's my shit. And you know, all Too Short shits, man, be hitting, Slim. I'm sorry. He plays some nice joints on that joint, you know. On that joint. I ain't expect him to play a couple of them joints. But he play
I saw him when he sung Blow the Whistle.
Blow the Whistle.
Yeah, you were saying that too.
He hit that joint. I didn't think he was gonna hit that joint, but they got the clean version of that shit. But yeah, that's sweet too. But E40 was somebody I think for the rap culture itself, the young culture, for them to see him was a big thing. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That was huge because, again, like I was telling y'all about the styles, you can't duplicate that shit, right? So anybody that's like 20, 18, they haven't heard E40 before, right? You haven't heard that style of rap. Literally is that because you can't duplicate it. So if you 20, 21, you never heard E40 before, you never heard nobody rap like that before. Literally. Until you hear him rap. That's your first time hearing that style of rap. Literally. That will make, to me, separates motherfucking people, man. When you just be so original that you can't be duplicated and shit. It's just crazy. Can't nobody come in and rap like this nigga. It take you a year to try, you know what I'm saying, perfect this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Him, Busta Rhymes, the whole nine. You just can't duplicate that type of shit. And that to me is like one of the toughest MCs and toughest rappers out there that don't only write their shit, but they don't rap simple. The rapping so difficult that not only that they rapping, they writing too. It's just like that's a double whammy and shit to me. To me, like I don't like Jay-Z, for example. And I don't like him because his rhymes are lazy. That's a prime example of Busta Rhymes. None of his shit is lazy. You literally got to take 2 deep breaths before you hit a verse of his. You know what I'm saying? So to me, nothing he do is lazy. You know what I'm saying? So as a writer, he write his shit, and then he actually doing the most as far as putting your rhymes down. Put it like that. Putting your rhymes in format. His shit is hard as fuck. You can't duplicate it. Jay-Z is the easiest shit ever. He just literally got the easiest format for rapping.
And you copy other people certain verses.
It's just, yeah. So to me,
He say he pay homage. He don't copy.
yeah.
He don't copy. And he perfect styles. He don't just steal them.
And I say that pussy smell good, you say it stink. Okay, I mean, it's still pussy. You know what I'm saying? That.
I can't fuck with singing pussy. That's no good.
We got 2 different smell buds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I'm diving in. It's like, no.
You're about to say you a bad motherfucking doctor. It's not gonna happen.
You gotta spray some Febreze on that.
Febreze on that joint?
Nah, it's being blunt to jump your ass in the shower.
And I know Febreze though, yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, like I said, I just like people like Busta Rhymes and E40 and shit. I just like the fact that younger people get to see him rap and see his whole style of rap that's really important to the culture. To me, I just like the culture. I'm all about the culture of rap. You know what I'm saying? Rapping itself, rapping, not the artist. Not you a rap artist. I don't hear that shit.
Yeah, the culture.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole verse is for the culture anyway. That's why they're not trying to do nothing with it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about the artist. I mean, when you start talking about artists, then you're gonna start talking about Drake and all these clowns and shit. When you start talking about rapping, then we're gonna start bringing up Pusha T's and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Dog? Real rappers. You know what I'm saying? Until then, getting a lot of slop. But like nobody make an effort now. Nobody writing their shit. Nobody making an effort to make their rhymes hard to duplicate. It's just people they just there. You get snitch nines all over the place. Lazy ass rappers.
So you saying the business ain't about money? It's about the culture.
It used to be that way. Now
It's about money, right?
it's about money.
Yeah, you gotta move unions. So when you try to move unions, what you gonna do? You gonna make that bubblegum rap. That shit motherfuckers want to hear till they get tired of it. Spit it out, and you gonna give them some new piece of gum.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I get it. You wanted to be all about that, but creative don't get paid. Tupac told you that. He was creative out there. He was doing all that shit, and what he got? No, he was broke.
It's-
Creative out there. He was doing all that shit, and what he got? No, he was broke.
Okay, then Tupac. He didn't make his rhymes easy and simple. You know what I'm saying? You can't just automatically.
He wrote his own shit.
I mean, besides that, I mean, you can write your shit, and in your rhyming, you can make it difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's two things you can do with rap. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're not writing your shit and you're not making rhymes difficult, what are you doing?
Drake.
What are you doing? You're just reciting shit.
You been Drake. But,
Now, that's an artist today, though.
but see, the thing like Drake, like Lil Wayne sold up to all him and Nicki's Young Money shit.
Uh-huh.
From that point, from the first shit that he did to Scorpion, now he got he's an independent artist now. So like what you said, he's an artist. It's not a rapper, he's an artist. Somebody write the shit for him, cite it, you know.
Oh, you talking about Lil Wayne?
No, Drake.
Oh, Drake, yeah.
Now Lil Wayne, I've been hearing some of his shit lately. He has some glimpse of his old ways back there coming out, but not all the way through. He still got a lot of, you know, that lean rap he do in there. But starting to have, there was some songs that he's starting to have, you know, it's starting to look like his old self. A little bit, just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit.
Just a little bit. Because it was some little album. He had like a complimentary album that came out like a few weeks ago, like a month ago or something like that.
I know what you're talking about.
And he threw in like some new songs that, you know, he had. But, you know, nobody don't really listen to him.
He did that to himself. He stopped putting shit out. Niggas moved on.
Well, I mean, right now he at the point where he think everybody's stealing his style and his look and his. What y'all think? Y'all think right now everybody, like the young people coming up right now,
Still in his what?
Still in his
look?
and his style? Yeah.
No, I don't know about. Well, I'm sure they probably.
His style, he sound like Jay-Z. He just evolved it a little bit.
With that auto tune shit.
He all stole that from T-Pain.
And they all stole that from Roger and Zach.
Yeah. So
T-Pain should have bought that from Roger and Zach. He wouldn't be broke now.
he broke. He's bad with money.
He broke because he too good hearted.
He was
Like he'll go on. His problem is he'll go on people's featurings. They'll charge him, but he won't charge the artist to come feature on his album. And he tripped.
Now, first of all, he sold all their masters. Nicki Minaj and Drake.
And Tiger and Young Money.
Tiger, yeah, everybody that was on Young Money.
Young Money.
But
All knows the lawsuit coming.
No,
Huh?
he owned it. This is the way that is. He put them all on. There was nothing till he got them on, so he owned it. Like baby fucked him, he fucked them.
So Baby did tell him how to do that.
No, he just did it. He listened to business people. Hey, he ain't smart enough to know how to do all that, and that's a shame. But let's keep it 100. His businessman told him like, look, you need this much. You in this downfall. You ain't torn. You ain't making new music. Your music not selling. Sell your masters $100 million in your pocket. Deal with this lawsuit shit, and you be all right.
You know the fucked up part about it? A lot of tours and stuff that he did get booked for, he pulled out of it.
Yeah, and then
He was supposed to perform at the Mike Tyson show. At the same time he was playing, that's why Snoop Dogg came out there to perform. Because it was supposed to be him. But it's like a few minutes before he actually supposed to came out there, he pulled out.
Yeah. You know, once you do it, promoters don't fuck with you no more. You can't promote a motherfucker that ain't gonna show.
He was at another job. It was like a rock group or something like that.
Stop fucking with shit, though.
He was you messing with shit.
no, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. But he came out there first to perform, but then in the middle of his performance, he like, man, fuck this shit. He rolled out. I forgot who it was. Was it Panic Disco, something like that?
He can't do that.
He can't be doing that.
If he
Stop
tour
fucking-
and start get off his ass, he'll make his money. He'll make a lot more money touring. Because they paying to see him, but he don't want to do that. He want to sit and chill. You can't make a motherfucker
And
get
drink
torn.
liquor.
Yeah.
and
You
lose,
gotta wanna get money.
and lose more for dread.
I don't know why he don't just go bald headed.
I
I mean, it happens, dog. You know what I'm saying?
don't know what he doing with that. It ain't just the dread.
I don't know what I could call it now. I don't
Yeah,
even think
that's
I
what I
could
mean.
call- I don't even know if I call it dreads
At all.
Because he got what, 5, 3?
He got yarn in his head, so.
Yeah, but anywho, I'm just saying, man. As an artist, you work to build your catalog. Once you build your catalog, that's how them old rock groups do. They just tour, sell merchandise. That's how you make your money.
I mean, Lil Wayne, he was on somebody's podcast. On some
I
white
think he
dude.
has his own podcast.
He was on some white dude podcast and shit.
He do got his own podcast.
He explained why he
Tunchi something.
So it felt better. So I went back last night. I landed the trick, and
can you hear that?
everything I did after that was this. They just woke me up from off the couch and said, "Don't forget, you got to do the bamboo thing with Brett."
Yeah.
So I got so many questions based on that. So if you couldn't do music, what would you be doing?
So that would mean only. That would mean music wouldn't. That would have to mean music doesn't exist.
Correct.
That was only be the only way I came. So that would mean music doesn't. There's no. That would mean there would have to be no such thing as music. So I would mean the only thing I would be doing is, you called it earlier, teaching, man. Be teaching, man.
So let's take Nicki and Drake as an example. Do you get just as good a feeling helping somebody? Because think about it. Think about those two and your
Now
footprint.
this is Lil Wayne.
Does
on
it
somebody's
feel just as
podcast.
good as your own music?
Oh,
When he about to
probably better,
explain
Brett.
where
Probably better.
he gave up a nigga.
To know that I have a part of what's going on with Nicki and Drake and anyone. I've had Tiger, anyone I've had, you know what I mean? Someone that I know for a fact, we started from the bottom. You know, I started from the ground. I helped them get to where they got, and I can only it's like a seed you only have to water once, and it never stopped growing. You know, so that's what I look at that as, and I just sit back and enjoy it. I enjoy the view, and yes, I do feel way better than I would feel because I am a perfectionist, Brett. So even the stuff that I present to the world, I still have my, I should have said this, I should have did that. So with Nicki and with Dre and with anyone else that I've helped, there's none of that. There's no, you should have said this, or you should have. It's always, that's perfect. That is a perfect picture you painted. And so yes, I feel a lot better about what I've done with them and what I've been able to do for them.
Do you want to find the next? Do you look forward to finding the next Nicki and Drake?
No, there's no such thing. I hate when
No,
people
but I mean,
ask me that.
but I don't
hate
mean
when
them.
people ask me that. There's
No,
no.
no.
Do y'all think, like you say, like I said, he wasn't gonna make $100 million off this shit.
Sure.
Who the fuck is
Off
listening
your
to?
money and shit. For how long? How long we count? 20 years, 10 years?
It doesn't matter.
You sure you want
You gotta stop and think. What songs came off of that? Money Joint with Tiger. Like,
Want to fuck every girl in the world? You think the niggas ain't gonna want to remix that to the
like,
next time?
come on, dog. They ain't, most of their hits ain't even come from when they was on his label. You feel me now? So when he sell that, they don't really lose nothing but like a toenail. That's like losing a toenail. Like, it's probably what?
But like you said about the black business owner, why them Puffy and them fight so hard to get their masters back? You gotta understand
Puff?
that. Yeah, Puffy fought hard to get his masters back. He didn't own his shit at first.
If Puffy ain't got no masters, he don't have shit. He's not an artist.
So I'm saying, a lot of
So
people
the
fight to
masters
get
is all he had to
Ray
stay
Charles
alive
fought to
with.
get his masters.
Who?
Ray Charles, he fought to get his masters. That's the whole deal was he keep his masters. So it's a reason why they want to do that. And
I don't see no. What I'm saying is, it's no point in
Now-
trying to hold on to your masters. What's the point in it?
I mean, some people want that. I own it as my shit.
Like, for example, when you die, then what's what happened?
They go to your kids. They
You just have masters. They just gonna be sitting there with dust going on masters.
royalties. They getting all that.
It's a waste of time. Man.
This is his legacy. That's all he is that.
Like you get that
He
money
gave it
now.
away.
Exactly. You get that money now.
Yeah, he getting it now to blow it. So now, 50 years from now, when this shit's still back around again, like Elvis shit. then
Don't
what?
nobody listen to Elvis.
Yeah, they do. You don't listen to Elvis.
Like for example, you use Elvis for example. If he would have done that, who what he saving? Nobody listens to this shit.
You know how much is
So if somebody would offer him $100 million back in them days, he had turned it down. You know how dumb that would have been? Because we at this day now, nobody in his family can find $100 million if they wanted to find it. They can't put their hands on that
So
shit.
back then, if they offered them the equivalent of 50 million, which would probably be 100 million now, you think they would have took that? You think they would have took that over?
Not thinking the way you thinking, no.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have kept it because it's worth more. Just like the Beach Boys, they sold their father manager sold their shit
But
lower than what it was 10 years later.
again, to me, all that is like pie in the sky. It's like it's not a bird in the
It's not.
hand to
It
me.
is a big deal. When
It's not a
motherfuckers-
bird in the hand. All that is in your mind. It's almost like when somebody go into negotiations and think they worth more than what they are.
Why
It's in your
settle?
mind.
You settle for the wrong shit.
See what I
dog.
mean? Yeah.
It's just you betting on yourself.
You
That's
got to.
Nah, that's in your
He
mind.
talking all that.
That's not
this,
betting on
that,
yourself.
and stuff. Yeah, it is. I'm holding that lottery ticket knowing I'm gonna get more in the end. Not trashing that motherfucker in and getting taxed for 100 million.
But you talking about saving something for what though? You be dead.
All right, so if you think with that money, I
What
say
you
you don't
saving
need
for?
the 100 million.
What's the saving for? That goes back to what
Why
we
have it
saying.
when you got enough money already?
That goes back to what we were saying earlier. When you die, nobody will tell you a story, dog.
Yeah, it is. They're gonna tell it.
Nobody's
gonna
gonna
keep
pay no
playing the
attention
music,
to
telling
you.
the
You
story.
just dead. Man.
But what you talking is, it's like he need the 100 million. Why the fuck?
Yeah, he do.
Why he need it?
First of all, he
that
got
money
10
ahead
racks
of
on his
time.
head. Right now, as we speak, he about to go do a walk for 10.
Damn, 10.
So you know that money about to get him out of
He
there.
be out by the time he's 50. He going to old
He
folks.
spread that 100 million around enough. He can get the fuck out of there. But him, I know he ain't had no 100 million laying around no fucking way at first.
He doing it wrong.
And then I'm looking at
He had 3 hours was number one for a minute.
$100 million just where you can grab it and
but
spin
you know,
it.
you gotta remember, Baby was actually put a raw one
Yeah, that's on
at
him.
that time.
That's on him. But like I said, he made enough over 100 million. And he can be merchandising himself.
That's why Juvie and all of them jump ship before they even get involved with them.
He said he put a raw in him though, man.
He put a motherfucking pistol to his head like, where my money at?
Oh my god. I
I'm
don't want to
looking
get
at-
strikes, so I don't play just the audio.
I'm looking at that shit. I'm looking at him, and I'm like, damn, little man, what the fuck he do to himself? He looks sad.
So you think he made Drake? Hold on. You think he made Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I think he made Nicki too. I think he was writing a lot of that shit.
Oh shit.
I know he did. You could tell some of
He
the
made
shit that
both
sound.
of them.
Yeah, some of that shit was him writing it.
Mm.
And putting them on the spotlight, giving him this song was for him, like 50 did Game. He was giving it instead of keeping it for himself, he gave it to Game. But he knew it was win-win for him. They got hot, I mean, he made more money. Because, you know, he wasn't getting shit from his shit. His Cash Money deal was fucked up. But Young Money, he was getting all of it. Because Baby wasn't a part of that.
Yeah, he had a certain percentage of it.
Oh,
He did.
Who, baby?
Yeah, he had a certain percentage of
He was a
Young
young
Money.
percentage of that.
But
But my own endeavor.
But that was the whole lawsuit against Baby was to release Young Money because Lil Wayne made Young Money. But somehow Baby had his foot in that door too.
He named it Young Money, Cash Money, which was dumb. And that's another thing.
And then he had Young Money Militia too.
Mm-hmm.
That was a third group. That was another group with Corey Guns and
Be smart out here. You want to be
and he
stupid.
had his foot in that shit too.
Play pussy, you get fucked. Lil Wayne was dumb. Loyalty is loyalty. Money, money. And business and family don't mix. I don't care. I keep telling people that. Money change people. Once they see it, I don't care how loyal to you are, day one friend, all that shit. Once money in the play, you see the person's true heart coming.
Well, it's nothing different from okay, Diddy he was showing shady practices in his joint. Juicy J showed shady practices in Juicy's Mafia.
Shady practice.
And then this, Baby is showing shady practices of Cash Money and Lil Wayne and Young Money and Young Money Militia, which ultimately had landed them 500 million.
So you think that that's shady for him getting that 100 million?
Yes, it's a little shady.
Really?
It's a
Yes.
little shady, but not really. It's
not shady because I think he talked to him before he did it. He told him what he was gonna do.
He didn't.
If he didn't, then
Drake-
that's fucked up.
Drake came out with this song. I forgot what his name of it. He said, "How you gonna?" It was a lyric in one of his songs. He said, "How you gonna sit there and be like we all family, but then turn around and be shady or some shit?" He was saying. So that was in the, one of his songs that he had.
Out of 100 million, they gotta get a piece of it because they name on it. So whatever they publishing deal was with him, he gonna give them a piece of it.
He got
Now,
it.
yeah.
He can't
Now
be-
whether they wanted to do that or not, he should have asked. But ultimately, it was his choice because he made them. He put them on. It was his shit. They cut out a deal with him.
That's what he was saying on
Yeah, it's his shit.
on his podcast. That's what he was saying. Like basically, I made them, so they owe me.
And by making, we ain't saying that they talent and they hard work didn't pay off. Because, yeah, he saw that, but he brought them to the light. You know who Nicki Minaj was until she was on the track with Wayne.
So you think he sell all the masters, they don't deserve none of that money?
Oh, he getting a piece of it. Whatever they publishing was with him, he got to get it out. Now, if they didn't do that in their contract, then they a fool.
That nigga ain't getting none of that bread.
He is. He going to give him something.
Unless he
It's going to be minor, but something else.
unless he following Baby shady practice.
For
If he got 100 million, Drake probably get 10, Nicki probably get 5.
That nigga probably ain't talking to them. They don't know nothing about it. They probably found that on the news.
And Nicki, like, she going through it, so she might need some of that. So.
Huh?
I don't think, she,
Pregnant.
she ain't really out there like she was before. I think she's going through her bread too.
I think she had the baby though. Right? I think so. No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Then the whole world has stopped and seen it already.
Hell yeah.
How you gonna do that? Fake titties, fake ass, plastic. Baby can't suck plastic.
You know?
Your baby, I don't know, man. That shit. I don't think that shit gonna be like. I don't think it's gonna look right after.
She gonna get it cut and tucked, put up.
Yeah. I don't think you want to keep doing that though.
That's the fad out here now. Females get by body.
But that shit, they saying it's addictive to some people.
Fuck that. Doctor ain't cutting me unless it's life and death. You're like, Mr. Carr, you about to die. All right, then you can cut me. If you ain't saying that, I don't get cut. I'm good. They say once they cut, they never stop cutting.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these rap moguls with the shady. That's like back to P. Diddy. Not sure. No, it's not going to start there. I remember way back in the day, like you mentioned Beast Boys. I'm gonna mention two things back there. It was Sam. What's his name? Oh, what was his name? I was born by the river.
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke. His manager was showing some shady practices back then. Had a hooker and then hired a lady to ultimately murder him. So he lured him in a hotel room full of hookers, a hooker joint, had the joint shoot him, killed him dead. So now, here's the problem. They said it was by self-defense, so nobody get charged for it. That's number one. Number two, what came out of that is that the manager that was with Sam Cooke had Sam Cooke to sign off had the judge to sign off all this shit, his royalties, everything, to him. Then he moves on to not the Beach Boys, John Lennon and them.
The Rolling Stones.
Not the Rolling Stones. What's the fucking name?
Beatles?
The Beatles. He moved on to the Beatles. Was showing some signs, broke them up, had some signs of some shady practices. So ultimately, when they broke up, all their best hits they had at about a 10-year span is all hits. So they had to go out and make new deals, do this, do that.
Yeah.
They was all fucked up.
That's management. And management different than somebody who put you on.
But it's like, man, but remember, Sam Cooke made a record label, his own record label. His record label was with the manager guy. Same thing as the Beach Boys, the Beatles. All the masters got signed over to him. And
Michael Jackson ended up buying all that too. Michael Jackson bought that shit too.
Yeah, he did. Because
that's what I'm saying. I was telling Dre that's the value in it. Why would he buy somebody else's masters? Because you can reflip them and make more money off of it.
And also,
you gotta remember that.
And also, you can use
sample their song.
Right. You do that too.
Yeah. See.
And
it's an investment though. You give up your whole investment portfolio over $400 million, not knowing that in 15 years you don't know it could be 200 million or 300 million. But you saying
it doesn't matter.
But you want quick money in your hand.
See, the key word you said in 15 years, it might be.
Yeah,
see, two things you said don't work for me.
But it's already
15 years is too fucking long from now.
No,
and then might need. When you get there, you don't even know it's gonna be a guarantee.
Yeah, but right now you guarantee it's 100. So
right now, that's the bird in the hand. That's the difference between me and
so
everybody.
So you saying it peaked at 100 or is this?
I don't give a fuck what. Can it be 2 years, 30 years from now? It doesn't matter to me. The bird in the hand is now.
Also, you got to think about it. 10, 15 years from now, they'll be retired. Like, retired, and by the time those years come, that money flips back around.
So you thinking, all right, if you don't take 100 million now, you wait.
It could be 200 million.
Okay.
I want all that.
Which is the same as 100 million for now.
So the money will come back.
What would be the difference though? 200 million is the same as 100 million 10 years earlier.
You sure?
So it's the same amount.
Be different.
You won't be doing anything different.
Yeah, but I had 200.
The only thing different you be doing is waiting 15 years, hoping you'll get hit by no truck or nothing, and make it to 15 years.
Well,
that's the only thing. Instead of taking that 100 million right the fuck now.
So you saying he broke?
You don't know what's gonna happen in 15 years.
He broke right now.
Who?
Is Lil Wayne broke?
Hell yeah, he would have done it.
Okay, so that was motivating him to do it. He ain't had no money because he already fucked his money up. Why ain't gonna fuck this 100 million up?
I would take 100 million right now, ASAP. ASAP. You ain't gonna sit there and tell me, okay, 20 years from now it's gonna be this such. I won't give a fuck.
I'll be honest with you. I think Lil Wayne broke too.
You broke?
I think so, because
Lane Spencer.
Okay, here's the thing. Baby, he just got out of the lawsuit last year. And
Baby?
Yeah, they just got that little lawsuit last year. That's why it was last year or 2 years ago. That's why the Carter 5 came out. If that lawsuit didn't happen, the Carter 5 wouldn't have came out. Yeah. That was the whole hold up right there.
Yeah, you were.
That's why Carter 5 couldn't come out because of that. Even though the Carter 5 was jealous.
I can't respect them niggas.
It was jealous.
You know how many goons I would got to go fuck Baby up, get my money.
But see, Baby got
ain't gonna be that easy.
It's gonna be that easy, nigga.
No.
You love Lil Wayne, right?
I was about to say, Baby got some goons too. So.
Hey, they ain't got no goons. He got
bitches. It's gonna be that easy.
He got bitches.
It ain't gonna be that easy.
It's gonna be that easy, nigga. We gonna pistol whip you. Where my motherfucking money at, dog? Where's my motherfucking count now?
Duct tape his ass and throw his ass in the
river.
river.
Motherfucking way, nigga. I find some niggas he ain't know. Get a Russian nigga or something. Man, torture this motherfucker. I want my money, man. That's insult shit, right?
But yeah, that was the whole court situation was about because couldn't get Carter 5 come out.
He said it that easy. Baby street out here.
And not only that, because of Carter 5 was Lil Wayne's last album before he got out of that contract too. Outside the other fact that Young Money was going to be released out of Baby's too. That's why I'm saying Baby got a little thing with Young Money too, because they making money for him. But now that he had to pay Lil Wayne, we had to pay Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne came up and blew that money, even though some of that money was supposed to be if Drake and Nicki Minaj came in that class action and turned into a class action lawsuit, they would have got paid too.
Yeah.
I don't
But
even think they even did that.
Nah, they got to do it on their own. Lil Wayne gonna fight for them. I got to fight that battle still.
He ain't gonna fight. Yeah, he ain't gonna fight that battle.
I don't get people, man. You make money off this person, but don't want to pay this person. That's greed right there, and that's a sharp tongue rabbit.
I mean, Birdman made him an offer.
That's because it's black on black slavery.
Yeah, man. And I don't get that. Now, he say he for the culture and all that. I get that. And he talking about put respect on my name, but how can you respect a person that will fuck a person that made you real money?
You said fuck a person.
Yeah, he fucked the nigga, and then he made him money.
What you talking about? Figuratively
No,
or literally?
no, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Like Peter, they don't really rap enough. Like
I
if
get it, but I'm like
if Biggie wanted to roll out and leave the label, what do you think P. Diddy would do? The same shit.
Yeah, that's why he killed him.
Because it's not
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Nah, why
that's
I
the
fucking
same
said that.
type of shit because he the money maker. Simple as that.
I mean, I get
But
it.
then
man.
when Biggie left, who else gonna make the money?
That's what I'm saying.
112,
So only thing he
Mace.
can do is hold up his music to make him stay. What else he can do?
Well, let me tell you the thing I've been looking at.
Trying to make a deal with his ass.
Been looking at these little Jones. Okay, what I got out of the Diddy thing, right? Biggie died. Okay, Biggie died. He came up to the table and said, if anybody got anything to say right now, anybody want to leave, I understand, y'all can go.
Oh, who's that?
This is Diddy. This is
Saying that to who?
What's that? The Bad Boy family.
Okay.
This is what I got out of it. The Locks. Not Choke Beat. What's his name? The other one, Styles P. Was like, Jada Kiss, come on, man. Let's roll. Let's get the fuck out of this shit. Come on, man. Let's go. Jada Kiss was like, I'm gonna give him a benefit of doubt, just stand in third. Then what happened about a year or two later? One of the I heard Styles P threw a chair and said,
That nigga fake, man. You can tell grimy with grimy. Money making is money making. Money making grimy is different. When all you see is the bottom line and you don't give a fuck about people, then you don't work with that person. But that's motherfuckers got on the contracts they signed. You don't read it, you trust this motherfucker. He business. It ain't him writing the contract, it's his lawyer writing it.
and his lawyer's gonna be like,
His lawyer
Yeah.
gonna do what's best for him.
yeah, that's the fuck you.
That's the only reason why I fuck with Q, because he knew that he didn't know. When you don't know, you go find somebody who do know. And it's best if that person won't work for you. So there you go. He could have been stuck on one of them fucked up contracts too. He was like, nah. So your gut instinct. If you don't know nothing,
Then when he got out of that fucked up contract, he get back into another one. And then he get out of that.
The contract's fucked up because it's people trying to get money that don't do shit. That's the
yeah,
problem.
There you go. People don't write songs
Slavery.
on the
They're
royalties.
just there.
It's called
Yeah.
slavery.
I ain't no motherfucking
It's
shit.
been there. It's slavery. It's been there for years. It's been there for 400 years.
It's usually the
It's-
head of labels
It's
too.
in music. It's in the industry.
And that's
It's
just
been
that.
it's been in there for years.
I think, like Dre said, when they put people on, they want to get that money back. But after they get that money back, now they want to make more money. Like Lil Wayne paid maybe 3-4 times over what he started out with to help him with the studio time and all that. You got millions behind that, but now it's just greed after that. When it's to the point that you just fucking an artist, I mean, and he's supposed to be your son and all that. I mean, come
You
on.
want that future money.
But I got you talking about figuratively, indeed, or you talking about literally? Fuck it.
They want to be a part of the Illuminati and all that and get done in the butt and all that.
He said it figuratively or literally.
But like I said, when it's to that point, ain't no loyalty out there, dog. We taking that shit to the streets, dog. Like I said, I got me some going to fuck that nigga up.
But I'm looking at that interview with Lil Wayne just now.
Who was that? Rick Rubin? Look like Rick Rubin has, but beard and white people shit.
I don't know who that was, yeah.
Yeah, it had to be some old white junk.
looking at Lil Wayne in that flick, I ain't like how he look. He look like he about to.
He going through it, though.
He going through some shit.
Man, he just said, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers look out for him. Everybody put him on his album. He get high again, but he got to want to work. I don't think he want to work.
Nah, he don't want to work no more. He want to drink lean.
Yeah, that's another thing. You got to get off that shit, though. That shit ain't for you. But my whole thing on it is this is his problem. He sold it. There you go. I personally wouldn't have, but also wouldn't have fucked my first money up. So motherfuckers get stupid buying cars and shit, buying Jordans and all that other shit. Like
I'm about to say, then you gotta realize what life they living in shit, cause
man, fuck that shit, nigga. You don't never forget where you came from.
they got to pay for that shit.
Motherfuckers forget where they came from. Right, real never forget where he came from. You already know. I come up with some real money. I'm doing just the same way. You know, nice car, decent house.
No,
I'm
nigga.
good.
Trust and believe.
If I came up with some real bread,
You're gonna expose as much as shit that you always wanted your whole life as much as possible.
nah,
Trust me.
nah. I just
So
You're not gonna just sit and just be your normal self.
Why
I know I am.
Why not?
You're not.
Why not? I am me.
You're
Like,
not.
Like if I'm going, like if I
Like you ain't gonna ride that car no more. You're gonna get your nice ass car.
No, I'm not.
Literally.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna give me a
It
kid.
ain't gonna be no Ferrari, no shit like
Yeah, I'm
that.
gonna give me a kid.
You're gonna upgrade that for sure.
No, I'm gonna give me a kid. I'm gonna give me a Ford truck.
See, that's 2 cars now. You know what
Nah, I want all truck.
I'm saying?
That's a car,
You know what I'm saying?
truck.
I know what I'm gonna do. I trade that in, go give me another Dodge, and then give me a Pinto.
Only person that can show out.
I
Right?
get a Pinto and suit that shit up.
I ain't never been for the flash, dog. I like to be low key with it. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I like people see me like, damn, man.
Like, damn nigga, what the fuck you driving?
You know?
And I got all that money in my pocket. I'm driving a Pinto.
what's the point in that?
What's the point of not having it? Remember when you didn't have it? Remember them days you didn't have that money?
You live
You
your
like,
life,
damn, when
man.
I get it, I ain't gonna do all that dumb shit I did when I had it.
You wanna live your life fresh, nigga.
You tripping, dog.
Fresh to death.
That's a broke man.
Ride the
mentality.
finest shit and then die, nigga. You
That's
don't want to just
I'm
die.
good.
That's like me not going. That's like me. I've been to Florida before, but I don't post shit on my
Yeah,
media shit.
I don't do that either. Motherfuckers don't know I did shit.
Because the most dangerous people are the people that move in silence.
There you go. Motherfuckers hate, though. Ain't got time for that.
Yeah, people hate. They look on your page. They look at you going out. You driving your Tulsa.
I don't need your approval. I know what I do.
You go to the liquor store. Somebody go upside
Nigga.
your head.
I don't
Nigga.
That's it. That's
How
it.
is that approval though?
You look for somebody to approve.
You want the finest shit.
No, you don't. You try and buy worth. You try and buy.
You want to
immediate.
ride the finest shit. You want
If
to
you
lay it.
content with
I'm
yourself,
gonna put it to you that way. I'm gonna put it to you like this. You wish you want to drive the fire.
You want to go home and lay in
But,
the
you
comfortest you can find. You know what I'm saying? Doc?
whatever.
You ain't trying to have this Kmart shit no more, nigga. Stop
try-
playing.
So what you saying? You gonna toss your
Nigga,
bra to the
is you
side too?
serious?
So yeah, you one of them niggas.
You ain't
All
getting no Kmart mattresses no more,
right.
nigga.
Yeah, I am.
Stop it.
Put that mattress.
You're not doing none of that.
I'm putting that mattress on the floor.
You know, I got that mattress in the.
You're not doing none of that, though. You get 100 million tomorrow. All that shit is out the window.
No, not really.
Out the window.
No, I'm gonna give me some state-of-the-art equipment. You know, have
See
my
what I
own
mean?
little screen.
You probably have a gamer basement and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not a
Yeah.
room, a whole fucking basement
I'm
game.
gonna have it on soundproof.
Now you see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have my platform.
You're
Y'all gonna hear me
splurging though.
every day. They ain't splurging.
That's
an investment.
splurging.
That's an investment. And me
No,
bringing y'all
no,
the real
no, no.
news.
Wait.
That's me bringing y'all the real
A
news.
nigga can buy some J's, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's an investment.
But you can buy games
Yeah, I ain't buying games, dog. I said I'm gonna have my whole studio soundproof.
for games.
Nah, it's not just for gaming. It's just for me talking shit too. You know what I'm saying?
It's for gaming.
Nah, dog. All that right there, dog. It's coming to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? When I get done, my man cave get straight. I'm gonna let y'all know.
See what I'm saying? Then tell me, that give you a hint of him right there.
Nah, dog.
If he had $100 million, you think he wouldn't have no man fucking
mansion, there you
house?
go. Yeah, it'd be souped up. Though.
The whole fucking backyard would be a man cave?
It's gonna be
Don't you
souped
think so?
up. We're gonna do the podcast there.
Don't you
Oh,
think?
One day at the pit, one day at the man cave.
Don't you think?
Yeah, you know,
Come on, man.
I hate it, dog.
You're not gonna sit on a break. Like I was telling you before.
Yeah,
I'm not
so-
dying with money in the bank.
Yeah,
all right?
why not?
My shit being used.
Why not?
Because I'm dead, I'm dead. It's gone.
You supposed to pass it on to the next generation.
No, man,
Do
I'm
what-
dead.
To do what wasn't done for you.
I'm dead.
And they still living.
Do you think everybody that leave their kids money, they do the right thing with that shit?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm dead. I can't control what they're doing, so fuck them.
If you raise them right, you tell them, like, look, son,
50-50.
look,
No,
son and daughter, I
We
ain't
gonna
have it
spend
like
this shit while I'm alive, nigga.
Nah,
It's gonna be my bank account gonna say 0 when my joint say
you
say I'm
got
dead. My bank account be fucking 0 too.
you
We done did it
motherfucker
all.
live to be 101.
We done did it all.
You didn't live to be 101 with no money.
I'm not sitting there with motherfucking $1 million, $100 million in bank, and I just die.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Fuck no, nigga. You gotta use that shit.
No, that's called generational wealth, though.
No, fuck that.
That's
You know?
generational wealth you passing for the next
No,
generation.
no.
Stop being fucking selfish. That's what's
Fuck
wrong with
that.
black people.
Fuck that.
Stop being fucking selfish. Think about the future.
Ain't no motherfucking
You brought
money
them kids into the world, nigga. You
gonna
gotta
be
look out for them.
generational wealth, nigga.
How you think it's been going on for white people? They passed that
Generational
shit
wealth
down.
is building something, getting a business or something.
No, it ain't.
Something they can
Generational
build and
wealth is
grind
wealth.
for years and years and
You
years.
teach your kid how to manage the
Money
you leave
itself, nigga. 100 million of them? Shit, nigga, I ain't leaving that with nobody.
You ain't
Fuck
even
wrong with
nobody.
you?
You're a selfish motherfucker.
That's getting spent ASAP. Fuck wrong with you? Before I die.
Selfish.
You tripping.
So you don't want your kids to have a leg up on the world.
They gonna have a leg up because they gonna own their own business, dog.
No.
They ain't gonna have my money, my 100 million.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
have
spend that.
No, you ain't. You
Fuck
gonna
wrong.
break that down.
Now, if you fuck your business up, you can't run a business and then you're broke, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. I'm dead anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Generational wealth, dog. You gotta build that up, dog.
I don't believe in none of that bullshit.
Why not? You supposed to have a life insurance policy.
To me,
die,
when
supposed
you
to get $1
dead,
million
that's
for your
fucking
death.
it.
Jay, you got a life insurance policy, Jay?
Hell yeah.
You're about to say.
Fuck all
you
that.
die, your kids start off with something. There you go, dog.
Open up a business for them ass in their name.
Yeah, that's good. No,
And that's it.
Still
I'm
gonna
out.
give them some money.
Giving them money don't do nothing. Now, if you want a status of fucking like a Trump or some shit, then
No, I'm
they
playing.
automatically just
100 million put you on a nice status right
no,
now.
hell no, ain't enough.
That's enough.
10
dog.
years from now, that fuck around and be nothing but a million.
I mean, you ain't raised them right, dog. You ain't
Fuck
teaching them
no.
the value of a dog.
That ain't gonna work.
That's on you, dog.
So what you
Yeah.
supposed to do? Give them money and then they sit on it? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
they pass it to their kids. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
everybody just sitting on the money?
Yeah, you use
No,
the money to build
dog.
wealth.
No, that means everybody get to lay back and don't do no work?
Yeah.
And I bust my whole ass, my whole life? No.
Yeah, that's how it went.
No, and I don't even know you?
They pick cotton so you can
You
talk
mean
on the
to
radio.
tell me a
They
kid,
pick cotton so you can
No.
talk on the radio right
it's
now.
gonna be a kid that barely got my blood left in him, gonna be living off my life?
Yeah. That's,
Fuck
that's,
no.
That's America.
Now what you like?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to
That
do.
called generation wealth to you?
That's generational wealth right
Come
now.
on, man. What if your son fuck around married this person and then your blood just slowly leaving
Yeah, you
out?
still got a piece of me in them somewhere.
Come on, man.
Hey, he ain't gotta be biology mine. Hey, as long as you carrying on the name, there you go.
Well, your kids don't even have kids.
Hey, that's
And they just stop and keep all your fucking money.
There you go. Hey, just motherfucker then.
Ain't no generation wealth. They keeping it. They like, come on, man. I'm
Hey, you
dead.
can't control that. I understand that.
I'm
you,
dead,
So what you want to
nigga.
get the money to the bitches?
I'm alive.
No, you don't get the money to the bitches. You making it rain every
It
night.
only works when I'm alive. Hey, it's only money when I'm alive. Fuck
Oh,
that.
nigga
Man.
just go- So you just out here tricking and making it rain on bitches.
Man,
That's what you
anything that's going when we
How many
wake up
diamonds do you need? How many gold
Anything-
watches do you need?
that when we wake up the next day that's gonna make all us fucking my stomach hurt and we smile and our jaws hurt. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. We're gonna do that all day.
You tripping.
That's not gonna be our life, nigga. That's when we our money
How many
spent.
Cadillacs do you need, dog?
Nigga, I'm
Which
trying
one
to
you
tell
want?
this
The
nigga, dog.
president's limousine, that's your bulletproof
If
jump.
we can't put it in our crib, if it can't be put in our crib, we're gonna go to it every day. Come on, man. Until the money
How
gone.
many diamond watches you need? How many
Until the
gold watches
money
you need?
gone. You give me 100 million, I'm gonna spend it till it's gone.
It's gone.
Literally. I'm gonna be back to where I'm at now.
It's just wrong.
The life I'm living now. I done lived it and I loved it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So I can
wrong
go
black
back
person
to it.
on OnlyFans.
I don't have to have money to live my happy life.
You
I
don't
learned
think
that
about-
early, dog. My
you
grandma
don't think
told me
about- You
early.
don't think about the culture you look at.
Culture.
You don't think about the culture. You don't think about
So if I get
the
$100 million,
kids.
I'm gonna have to think about the culture
Yeah,
now?
you gotta start donating. You gotta make corrections.
No,
and shit.
no, no, no.
You gotta make playgrounds and shit.
No,
dog.
see,
You gotta
again,
do all that shit.
Again, you want me to give my hard-earned money to people I
Ain't
will
no
never meet.
hard-earned money,
I'm
nigga.
dead. You want me to give it to people I gives a fuck about me? You know what I'm saying? Fuck no. Come on, man.
You supposed to get like a school dedicated. In your
There's
name.
people now that grandmas left them money. They don't even give a fuck about grandma. See what I'm saying? They spending
Why
money
not?
on their
That's
cars
right.
and shit.
That's
And ain't
fucked
go see grandma when she was sick or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up, though.
That's the type of shit going on. Motherfucker ain't seen grandma in a year. But soon as she died, the money flowing around. Everybody
Take a trip. Get your man.
Everybody show up. Where the hell you been, cousin Al?
Get your
I ain't
man,
seen you in
Jay.
2 years. What's going on?
That's because
Man, I ain't seen you in 10 years. What the fuck you coming in there? You dead, motherfucker.
you dead.
They looking for this bread. That's what the fuck is going
It's time
on.
to get paid.
What the fuck is going on, man? That's what I mean about leaving money. It doesn't mean don't nobody give a fuck about you, dog. Fuck you leave the money for?
Yeah,
Man, them coming from North Carolina and South Carolina and Louisiana and shit,
yeah. Get a piece of that.
sniffing out money. Man, come on, man. They ain't
American
called or
money.
nothing. I've been alive for 10 years. I ain't seen y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Kids run around like, who's this? You know what I'm saying? They 12. They ain't seeing these motherfuckers.
Damn, Jay.
Motherfucker pop up when grandma died. Grandma dead, like, who's these people? Everybody trying to figure out who's this old lady right here? That's her sister. Like, what? Where she been?
Man, who the fuck she at?
Yeah, where the fuck she been at all this time, man? Like, what the fuck? That's what I mean in life, ball. It ain't family. You think your family is people that supposed to look out for you. It ain't about that. You know, it ain't about blood. It ain't about none of that. It's who that person is. Fuck that. If that person your brother or something, that ain't a license for you to believe that they gonna take care of your ass. You know what I'm saying? Or you to believe they gonna look out for you for what, no matter what's going on, they gonna look out for you. Shit. That's bullshit. Blood don't mean nothing. Yo. You can meet a nigga at work tomorrow. And that nigga give a fuck more about you than your brother or your sister. Literally. Try to take care of you more than a motherfucker. Or your aunt or something. It's just like, it ain't about blood. You know what I'm saying? You can't be raised with a motherfucker just because y'all raised each other. You expect this nigga to look out for you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be in trouble, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog? It's whoever that individual is, dog. It ain't the blood. Trust and believe. You can't believe that everybody in your family is good peoples. Okay?
That's up to you, dog. That's why you broke man mentality, dog.
Fuck that, yeah.
Stay broke, dog.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
You like
you can give me
chain, running around with a big ass chain.
you can give me $200 million. I'm gonna do like my man what's that movie? And they told him spend all this money in a day.
Mr. D, good D. I was saying,
Good deeds.
you see, you don't know movie.
No, man, Richard Pryor.
Oh, you talking about
Bruce's Millions, man.
Yeah, same thing.
That type shit. And what he do? Just try to give it to everybody. That's what I'm gonna be doing, Slim.
No, you ain't.
I'm not holding on bread like a fucking Trump with billions. Really?
Yeah,
Like you have a $100 pillow with $100 stuffed in it and won't even know nothing. You know what I'm saying? No. Why would I want to do that? I would literally get rid of this shit. Everybody was, if you know me, nigga, you gonna benefit from knowing me in my lifetime, dog. If I get my hands on some shit like that. I'm not dying with it. I'm not like you passing it on to motherfuckers that gives a fuck about me.
Yeah. Your kids
Fuck
don't give a
that.
fuck about you? Damn.
That's not passing on to generation to generation.
Yeah, it is.
You get your business, you get them
You teach
businesses.
them and train them, they gonna do it for them.
Nah, man.
All right,
You
dog.
get them businesses, dog. You owe them something to make money, not give money. Fuck around with you. You show them how to fish.
No.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah.
You don't just bring them no fucking fish and say, hey,
Give
hi,
them a head
have a
start,
happy
dog.
day. Fuck around with you.
You don't want your kids to
This
have
$1 million
a head
I
start?
earned, this 100 million, motherfucker. Now I'm gonna use this 100 million to make sure you get a leg up, but you're not gonna feed off my 100
Yeah,
million.
it is.
Fuck wrong with you.
Yeah, right.
You're not gonna lay back like this and have to find this shit for the rest of your life.
That's
Fuck
right.
that.
Why not?
Fuck wrong with you. What
Why
the fuck
not?
is
So
wrong with
why bust your ass if you want for your kids?
you? Fuck wrong with you.
I just saw that too.
Yeah, you said wild shit.
No.
Fuck wrong. Fuck that, dog.
Wait, look at the jump.
I learned that from my grandma early, dog. You don't have to be wealthy in life.
And
dog.
when that nigga, he about to spray this shit, what's going on,
That nigga look for that freak joint. That shit closed, man.
dog? Freak jump.
Yeah, the joint upstairs. Trying to get him a dildo.
You know? Trying to get one of those plungers in his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you like butt plug? Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Any nigga walking in a sex shop want plungers.
What the fuck is a plunger, dog? Y'all here put blood plugs in y'all head?
Oh my God, Slim.
He got the butt pumpers and shit.
You know? Like nigga, it's literally nothing in that joint. I don't know. Let me ask y'all. Is there anything in the sex shop for y'all?
No, no.
It gotta be something.
I mean, you get a cock ring or something, you know? It's a number jail. Cock ring, number jail, shit like that, you know? Keep
Oh
free.
my
Just a
God.
vibrating shit.
Or China spray.
You know?
The
What's
joint,
that?
joint that don't make you come fast.
You know? Shit like that.
Spray
Spray
on
like
that.
that, you know?
You
I
spray.
don't know.
You put the thing in there. spray it on there, and it's the China brush.
Oh fuck no. When I first got here, I went upstairs and shit. And the bra in that joint, she was telling me about all this shit in it. So she was like, first I was like, what the fuck is all this shit? You know what I'm saying? Start explaining all this shit. Some of that shit is like some shit you sprinkle on, it got taste and shit, and you lick on your girl and all that shit. That's simple shit. I could do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And sprinkle that on you, then lick it off. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Then she started going into the other shit though. Like, huh?
Some edible draws and shit.
Edible draws. Now I'm looking at her like, okay, we getting a little over the. I won't do it, but that's borderline freakish as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I won't do no shit like that. But that's cool. But then she gonna pull out a motherfucker and say, "Oh, what about it? Well, you stick your dick in, right?" So I'm looking at her like, huh? Yeah. You put your dick in the joint. They lock the joint and take the key with them.
Oh no!
You can't get hard or none of that shit. Man.
What the fuck is it?
You locked up, nigga. That's what it is.
Chastity belt?
Yeah, something
Is
like
that the name of that shit?
No, no.
It sounds like a ring a bell. I think that
Chastity
might
belt?
be it.
Yeah, chastity
You put
belt.
your dick in it and it lock.
Yeah, and they take the key with them.
That's a chastity belt.
So you when it stops from getting hard because you locked in this little thing. Oh my god!
BDSM though.
Ooh,
I'm looking at her like, that's not fun. Like,
That's
not fun.
why would you want to do that? She laughing like shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, but why would somebody want to fucking close their dick up like that and can't get hard? Like, dude, no, that hurt. She's like, yeah, some people like all that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so that means they take the key with them. Then they gotta go to work.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that
you
means
in
they-
trouble, my niggas. Don't
Trouble.
turn on a porn. Try not to put on any video that got anybody twerking. Try your best not to go. Don't go on Instagram.
You know, or Twitter.
Oh my god. In fact, turn on the news and lay your ass in that bed. Be still, cause anything gonna trigger your ass. You gonna be done, Slim. You're not going nowhere.
Get you a cold pad.
Oh
Put it
my
right
god.
there.
It's a literal lock on your dick, and she walk away with the key.
That's a chastity belt.
Not good. Not good. Whoever thought of that was a crazy motherfucker. That hurts. Fuck with your hurt. That sound like it hurt. Like that hurts. Like what the fuck? It's nothing fun in pain. Fuck what you heard, dog. If it hurt, that's enough. what's the key word Martin used to say? What's the motherfucker say? Oh, who was that said what that nigga say? He not funny, but he used the word this time. That was he like the password or some shit. What's Kevin Hart motherfucker? Kevin Hart said he said a safe word.
Pineapple.
Pineapples, yeah. You gotta scream fucking pineapples on that bitch, you know. Ain't no motherfucking way you gonna squeeze my dick up in some little can. Shit.
It's a can, and it locks up your dick.
Yeah.
It won't get hard.
Yeah. You said it's called what? Let me look at this shit up. You said it's called what?
I don't think y'all need a chastity belt. I don't think y'all need
Can I put this on YouTube?
y'all
Nah, I
crazy.
don't know, dog. You do that, dog. That's straight like that.
With a big ass chastity belt on that joint. I can't remember how it looked though.
I think y'all girls.
I just remember her describing it.
it.
Huh?
You give your girl ideas, dog.
Y'all giving y'all girl ideas.
She
I'm
gonna
telling
lock your shit up.
y'all gonna get y'all dick slaps.
Mine's already metaphorical. Locked up, so yeah. It don't even matter.
You know? Once you marry that thing locked up any fucking way.
Already locked up.
You gonna get
That's what I feel for niggas.
Look, put your dick in this can.
Girls don't know niggas do anything for pussy, man. Like,
Anything, dog.
like, would you quit your job for your girl?
I don't know. It seems like I might got to, though.
Oh damn.
No, I'm talking about like something you went to fucking college for or something. Like if you went,
Yep, chastity belt.
this nigga looked this shit up.
Yeah, come on, man. That shit, man. We don't do that out here.
Hey, they looked up chastity belt though, Slim.
It look like this. but
How I
it's not.
spelled though? It's spelled chastity. How you spell that shit?
Damn, it's on a Wish app.
Welcome to Third Perspective After Dark.
Hold on, man.
Look,
This is the perspective too.
here you go right here.
Oh fuck no! What the fuck?
Yeah, you tripping.
I ain't expected it to look like that. That's not what she showed me.
No, look. It look like this.
I think it was something like that she showed me. Yeah. What is that?
A chastity belt.
That's not.
That's a female one then.
Yeah,
No,
that's
just
that's
the-
a girl joint.
that's the
Yeah, that's
girl
why that
joint.
look funny. Yeah. That's not what I was talking about there. Yeah.
That's the male chastity belt.
Yeah, put milk.
Yeah,
Let me
put
see,
male.
man.
We ain't doing that out here. If I got being a chastity belt, then you don't even.
I was like, yeah, that don't look like what she showed me that day.
Like go home and say, "Let me smell your dick."
Sure can.
Oh, that looked like what the bitch showed me right there.
Oh no.
Yee.
That's,
How you gonna pee up?
oh, that shit look like it hurt.
I wonder, can I put this on YouTube?
Nah.
Nah, I don't think you gonna do that.
That's good.
You like fuck this
That's the
joint
torture
up.
device right there, dog.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It come in 1.7, well, half an inch and 2 inches.
Damn.
That's pain already. And it's an actual lock. I gotta show this joint. It's an actual lock on it though, yeah.
yeah, dog.
It's a literal. Let me put this up here.
Yeah.
That's a great her knowing her penis is safe when she get home.
It's
Yeah.
a literal lock on the fucking thing though, Slim. What if I put this up there?
You
It
can
can't
put
be
one on her,
bad.
too.
Huh?
You can put one on her, she put one on you, so y'all know y'all ain't out here doing dirt.
No, fuck her.
I'm like, fuck that. Y'all can go do dirt. Fuck that.
Fuck hers.
I understand how y'all use the bathroom.
This joint right here.
That's gonna be pissy as hell.
I
Is it-
guess you got pissed through the little hole.
How you gonna do that? Don't scratch
What
up.
about that one on the right side?
Fuck hers. We talking about the men joint is an issue. That joint gonna.
What about the one on the right side?
All them joints got locks on it, yeah. Here you go, right. Oh my god, they got actual lock on it, Slim. Let me put it up. Is this on the thing? Oh shit, it's on the screen. Shit. All right, but look.
It's just so
Y'all have fun with that.
Oh, let me get this over here. Hold up.
Yeah, y'all have fun with that shit.
I ain't know it was on here.
That's not happening.
Damn. You see the actual lock on that joint though? And she can leave with the key.
Yeah. Total control, dog. Total control over you, dog. Niggas like that though. Some niggas like that. Women taking control.
That's some wild ass shit,
Man,
dog.
fuck that. Joe, shit.
You're already stuffed in the joint. If you get hard, nigga, you gonna die in that joint,
You
Slim.
know, you make it go down real quick.
Nah, you ain't.
Think
What?
Think about that big pressure jump, something like that. Think about Lizzo. You go right back down.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, dog. That's gonna. And if you get, oh my god, don't walk past no porn.
no poor time.
No porn for that day. Off limits porn that day, Slim, because you're gonna die. Like, who the fuck will get that girl that anyway? Shit.
Maybe he tired of hearing her say he cheating all day when he's sitting in the house playing mad.
Damn, girl can lock you up like that. Like, a girl still think you cheating with that lock.
No,
on.
ain't no motherfucker. You're a bad motherfucker. You cheat with the lock.
Hey, you had a motherfucker lock on that bitch still like, where you at? Like, I thought you was going to the store and all this shit. Like, bitch, I got a lock on my dick. You still motherfucking, like, for real? Come on, yeah.
Your dick is in the cage.
You watching the motherfucking, y'all watching the False Court?
Yeah.
Watching the False Court, motherfucker. And the main man here, is he a hairstyle or a barber? He do one of them. He a barber. Let's say a barber. And you know, he goes to shop. He owned the shop, and he was clean every day, right? So he met his fiance at the shop. She used to bring her son in, right? So, and she was saying she fell in love with him at the shop and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was fucking each other for a while. So after they started moving in together, she told him to quit the job because there's too many girls coming to shop. Now, would you quit?
No, money come. You can't accept me making money. That's on you.
Nah. Tell her it's nah. Cause then here's the funny part about it. If she tell you to quit the shop and you ain't got no money coming in, now she gonna have an attitude that you ain't getting no money.
No. She got him another job. He do piping and laying dirt and all that shit now.
Hold on. What you just say?
You was laying pipe.
He's laying pipe.
No funny. Yeah.
he went from the shop job into
You putting that shit out in the ground and all that shit. So he come home dirty now, and now she want a divorce because he filthy as fuck. Ain't that something?
I smack the shit out of him.
She went from so much in love with him because he clean so much at the job.
Yeah.
You know, he go to the job, he's just clean all the time.
Yeah.
She made him take another job. Now she want a divorce because he dirty every day.
You the fuck did that?
Now you see what I'm saying? Like, what will make you quit your job because your girl don't like your job, though?
Well, here's my thing. Here's my take on that. Since you going to give me a job laying down pipe, that's what I'm gonna really do is fucking lay down pipe. Since you divorce a nigga for being dirty,
That's crazy, huh?
I could lay down some dirty pipe too. Clean
So-
pipe, dirty pipe.
Let's say you went to motherfucking
Fuck
college
that.
to be a fucking
Engineer, so.
a doctor, young. And she don't like the fact that the nurses in there, your helpers and everything is so sexy. She wants you to quit and just start being a fucking plumber.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Exactly, my nigga.
Yeah, that's
So you just come from being a doctor into laying
Now
down
you're a
pipe?
plumber. Now you laying pipe? Yeah. Like, would you do that shit?
Yeah.
If it makes her happy or some shit?
Nah, I can't do it because
Depends. Do I got my own shit?
if
Am
you're a
I starting
doctor,
over or something?
you
You
doctor, you make way more money than fucking
Yeah.
laying down pipe, unless you want to lay down pipe anyway.
Yeah. But see, laying down pipe gets you dirty as fuck. You come home filthy and sweaty as fuck from laying down pipe. You know what I'm saying? That. But she don't like that now. I have to make you quit the clean job. That's some crazy shit. And you can't just go walk around and just be a barber. You gotta go to school and all that shit. It's just like you did all that completely for nothing.
You asked me to quit. You taking care of me until I get on my feet. I don't want no back talk.
First of all, you gotta have a backbone. You can't quit your job.
You can't
because
quit no damn.
girls want you to quit and all that bullshit. Fuck that.
You can't quit no doctor.
First of all, give your girl some dick. I always go back to that because that's the end all, to be honest with
For
you,
a
dog.
minute, then some of them they get hit.
Beat the brakes off them. First of all, you got to do that. It's a must. If you do that, I guarantee you some shit just won't be as important to her. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Take advice from Rad. That's the number one point. Beat the brakes off her on a daily basis. Make her say, nah, not today. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Once you get that not today, you're good, nigga. You're free. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're free now. You just found to unlock the key on the Donkey Kong joint. You know what I'm saying? You know, Donkey Kong, you gotta get the motherfucker. You finally did it. Now you're free, nigga. Once she say, man, not tonight. But you got at least 3 days to just do you, nigga. Beat the brakes off up. You know what I'm saying? Doc? She don't want nothing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Doc? You gotta know how to do these things. You gotta mentally, when you're in a relationship, dog, you gotta mentally know your girl. You know what I'm saying, Doc Red? You know what I'm saying, Jake?
Yeah.
Not just know them. You gotta know them. You gotta know your girl, dog.
What she just bringing a brat because she needs something.
You gotta know your girl.
You gotta dog that joint out
You gotta know what makes her happy, my nigga.
like DMX and Belly and roll out.
Know what makes it. Definitely know what make her happy, y'all. Now, if you constantly just pounding her, you gotta make her say, nah, boy, what you think I have some type of whore or something? You keep fucking me? That's another key. You know, no, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of keys. Once you hit them, you're free.
You're free.
Hey, my nigga, you're free. It's like hitting the code. You know what I'm saying? No?
That shit don't work.
It gives you, trust me, my nigga.
That shit don't work.
Once you beat it enough when they like, look, don't do me like this. I'm not no whore. All right? You can't fuck me this much. Like, okay, I'm sorry, baby. You know?
Nah,
You're free. You know what I'm saying? Doc?
you free for a half a day.
You're free. For at least a week.
Nah, I ain't no motherfucking
You're free. A pound away, nigga.
No bitch got high sex.
God, you gotta do that, especially when it's time for the period. You gotta hit that week and the period week. So you get a clean, good 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not time this shit, dog.
Yeah.
Get a clean, good 2 weeks, and then that 2 weeks after that third week is when she's coming around real horny. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta be on your point. You gotta be ready there. You know what I'm saying, dog? Now you're back in the game. You're back into her now. I'm into you. You know what I'm saying? Everything is all about you now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Beat the brakes off you now, you know? Hey, that's a pointer from Rad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate everybody. I don't know where the change man went, dog.
You outside
What's wrong with that nigga? He run around looking at her shit. He ain't gonna put his thing in here looking like this. You can see good, nigga. What you gotta do like this for? What's wrong?
He about to hit you with an egg roll.
Hey, bro, with rocks in it. We'll come straight through this motherfucking window. Nigga.
Mama, you sit there. You sit there. I know Mama ain't sit there.
Hey, shout out to Mama. Used to make us little egg rolls, dog. Y'all don't know about the real egg rolls. When you get them joints come straight to you from the freezer, like, damn, these mine. Yeah, them yours. You crush them joints, dog. All you gotta do is put them in your oven. Am I tripping?
Am I tripping? Yeah, outside too.
Y'all listen, dog. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
We don't even can see around there and shit. I was hearing something. I wasn't tripping. Dog.
Ancient Chinese secret.
This is the Third Perspective podcast, you know?
Nah, he ain't not
What they say on that spot? Ancient Chinese secrets. I Korean motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
good.
Korean.
I Korean motherfucker.
No, I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
This is like 8 more parts of that joint I won't bring up, but fuck it. Because she was funny as shit in that joint. That's gonna make me go into That's gonna make me go into any fuck it anyway. We're gonna have a podcast. We're gonna talk about movies, right? Because obviously, real think he a movie buff, right? Rag and real think he a movie buff. Dog.
That's streets about.
You know what I'm saying? Now, well, one thing you don't know, movies. That's dog. I've been trying to tell you that. All right, we knew each other now. How long now? All right, first we was in Smith for how long?
Yeah.
7 years. How long you was there? 4?
No, I was there since 06.
All right, bet.
So 7 years.
All those years, what I was doing? Getting movies. So I just had to watch those movies, right? You know what I'm saying?
No, they was watching you.
Come on. So that alone put my category so deep. You know what I'm saying? So deep that I could, off the top of my head, name movies that, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. I'm a movie buff, dog. I'm not one of the movie motherfucking dudes that want to sit there and watch movies like tick, 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 all these tick on off shit and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I watch all, it's not a movie. When we get into that movie thing, dog, right away, when we get into that, I'm going to show you.
Yeah, you show me that.
I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying, dog?
I ain't from the show me state, but you know, go ahead, show me.
We're going to do our top 5
Yeah,
and all
we'll
that.
do that. Yeah, we got to.
Yeah,
We'll
we
do-
got that top 5.
We'll do a top 5 funny movies.
Yeah.
Right.
Suspense, horror,
Exactly.
thriller, and then we got to have categories based off certain criteria. You know what I'm saying? Not just poopy butthole jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
We come.
is it poopy butthole joke if you laughing though? I don't
I
understand.
understand that, but
What's the goal
it's
to this
weak
thing?
stuff. You know, it gotta have some content behind it. You know what I'm saying?
If you sitting at a table and the motherfucker fought, bust his ass at a joint,
Yeah, that
and
mean
everybody sitting around the table
That mean
eating,
like you professional.
that no professor scene,
Yeah.
that's a stomach hurt scene,
That was
right?
Some of her saying
He called it simple,
it was simple shit.
but if it make you
So
laugh,
no
then
thoughts about it. It's just simple shit. I mean, you're a simple.
The funny part, the only funny part was that it came out of the middle of nowhere. Like they were just talking though. They were just talking. They was like, man, what the fuck? He was like, what the fuck you saying? He's like, something. Then
yeah, it just said blue.
the next thing you know, you want your cola clears? I'm gonna get mine right there. But then, you know, it's just all of a sudden out of the middle of nowhere. It's just like,
I love
where
it.
the fuck did it come
Love it.
from?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I told everybody, did y'all watch Lion Watch? Y'all ain't get to watch that, did y'all?
Which one?
When y'all get a chance, watch Lion Watch. With my man in that joint. Watch that joint. That's a good ass movie. So I don't know. Over the last couple of years, I haven't get a chance to really sit down into movies lately.
Yeah, I know.
So the new movies that came out like a year from now, like this past year, this Corona year,
No movies came
I don't
out.
really know
No
no
movies
movies.
came out. That's
No,
like
it
Movies
stopped-
came out.
No, it didn't stop after January.
They did.
that was like when the motherfuckers the last good movie came out was what? Bad Boys.
Yeah, I was about to say
That
January
garbage.
February, that was it.
the
Sonic came, yeah, Sonic movie, and
I wouldn't see. I saw something.
Well, after that,
Right now,
oh, Bloodshot.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that one.
I'm a movie buff. I can
It's
tell
on.
you.
It's on TV.
Yeah.
It came on. It was out in the movie theaters.
After
It was
that,
like-
they shut the shit down.
They just said, "Fuck it, put it on the movie
What
on
was the last thing
Amazon
we
and
see?
shit."
I think last thing we saw was Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
That was that season before. That was 2019.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was the last time we was
like
movie.
June, July.
Ant-Man.
That
I
was
saw Spider-Man.
okay. I did see Ant-Man. I had to see Ant-Man because I had to see the end of that part of that movie because of the end game. I had connect the dots to that.
What's his name? Wait a minute. What's his name after?
Yeah, Ant-Man came out the end game.
No,
Spider-Man did too.
yeah, it did.
Spider-Man Far From Home came out, and then after that, it was the end of the season.
Nah, what's his name came after that? The main man in the water. What's his name?
Aquaman?
Aquaman came after that,
before
right? It did?
It came out
That came
08,
before that.
18.
No, Aquaman?
Yeah,
They just
man,
had one.
18.
Came out
That was
18.
18.
It was 18.
He just had a new one.
You sweet out here. Don't you know no movie?
No, he just had a new joint, Aquaman joint, yeah.
No, it didn't. It came out 2018.
That came out 18 because Wonder Woman came out 19.
Yeah, first one came out 17. Came out before that, the June.
Okay, yeah.
The
I
June.
know my history, man. Stop that shit. It's already on regular TV. When it hit the TNT and all that, that means it's been out 2 years. You got a little bit of time.
And actually, it's hitting TNT.
We went and saw that
early
joint. I
in
fuck
the
with
day.
that joint. That joint was nice though.
Like
The Aquaman joint, hell yeah, I like that.
It's kind of subpar. It didn't go towards the Lord.
If you like origin movies, you
Yeah.
love that shit. That joint was like that.
Out of all the movies from DC, see, I'm not really a DC comic guy.
Damn, dog. This DC Comics better comics, but Marvel make better movies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just it. I was never into Batman like that.
Batman's the best motherfucking hero out there. You recognize, dog.
Watch
Batman
him
beat
talk.
everybody, dog.
Superman.
Man, watch him, man. That nigga's the 5 to beat Superman and everybody else. Put respect on Batman's name, though.
The only problem with Superman is the kryptonite.
There you go.
The Kryptonite.
But Batman is nobody though.
He is, though. Stop watching him out, though.
So
He
you
used
tell
Tony
me.
Stark before Tony Stark.
So you tell me if you hide his belt, what he do?
Huh? He got brain power.
So if when he go to sleep, you sneak in there and hide his belt.
He want to think of a way out of it.
His keys on the belt too.
Yeah, he got a defense mechanism.
So now what's gonna happen?
Yeah, he got a spear belt somewhere.
Tell me what is Batman?
He spear belt.
No, I just said you hid his belt.
I know. I told you he got a spear
He gonna
belt.
say he got a spare belt.
Yeah,
What you
that's
mean?
it.
There's no belt.
ability
The
is
belt
to
gone.
plan everything.
The belt gone. There's
Nah,
no belt.
Yeah, he don't need that. He gonna
He's
find
just like
another
me
belt.
and you. He better know karate or something.
He do that.
He be doing that pow shit. That ain't working.
Oh, yeah. You sure?
So you gonna tell me that's better than Superman?
Yeah,
Come on, dog.
because Batman playing for everything.
You gotta
That's
find
power.
kryptonite. You know how hard it is to find
He got a ton of that
kryptonite?
shit.
Hey,
The richest man in Gotham City, he got that under control.
you know how hard it is to find kryptonite.
Yeah, I bet he got it everywhere.
Come on, man. You know how easy it is to lose this nigga belt? What's wrong with you, dog?
Stop playing, dog.
You know how hard, easy it is to hide this nigga belt under the sun, under the sand, some
Don't
motherfucker
hate
way?
Batman because he's a master tactician.
You can do that faster than you can find some kryptonite. Bet you believe that.
You tripping.
Come on, man. You talking about a normal human being
Yeah.
compared to Superman?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? A mere mortal?
Oh man, you don't want. Yeah, I tell you.
A mere mortal? Batman, don't do it. Batman ain't nothing but a mere, just me and you.
Yeah.
That's what Batman is.
I
Don't
know,
do it.
But he got superior intellect. And,
No, he don't have nothing
Yeah,
but
yeah.
money, which gets him to get your gadgets. That's it.
Oh, you sure?
So if I take that belt away, he done. Yeah, you know that nigga.
No.
You don't talk Batman the best super.
He is,
Really?
though.
Aquaman better than that nigga.
No, he ain't.
What's Aquaman's weakness? Exactly. Yo, fuck Batman ass up.
You sure?
Come on, dog. He put that water, drown the shit out of Batman.
All right. Y'all heard
Hey.
it here. Y'all heard it here first. You know, man said,
Wonder Woman beat the shit out of Batman.
nah,
It's like, what are you talking about, dog?
Batman's the greatest tactician out there. He beats every superhero out
Hey,
there.
I want somebody to chime in on this. I want some real activity on this.
Yeah.
It's nowhere in the hell you could think Batman can be all the superheroes.
Do your comic book review, dog. You'll see it. They already improved it in the comic books.
I just named 2 superheroes that dog him
I'm just telling you, in the comic book, he beat them.
off the top of my head.
He beat all of
Aquaman?
them. Yeah, he beat
How
all
you
of
be
them.
Aquaman?
Forgot. I don't know.
There's no
I know
way.
He did though. He beat Aquaman, Martian
You
Man.
can't be Superman.
He beat the Hawk
And get
Girl.
Kryptonite.
He beat Justice, the Green Lantern. He beat all of them.
Oh my god.
He used them all against himself, and he destroyed Superman.
I mean, everybody can do it once
He
you
even
get
found a way to kill
kryptonite.
himself.
Once you get
He had
kryptonite.
to- yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But you know how hard it is to get kryptonite, though,
No,
right?
it ain't. He got a ton of it. He keep it on.
Who?
Superman gave it to him to protect the world in case he go rogue again. Because
You say he have a ton of it.
Superman is easily manipulated.
You know how hard, again, it's still hard
No, it ain't.
to get.
He's always easily manipulated. Do you research, dog?
What?
Come on, man. You jumping out of your lane right now. Stay out your lane. You know what I'm
Manipulated by what? Trying to save people?
saying? Yeah.
That's about it.
He manipulated all the time, dog.
That's the only way you can manipulate Superman is
He's gullible, dog.
putting somebody in danger.
All right,
What do you mean?
You gotta do your research, dog.
Come on,
So
dog.
you
I
jumping
live
out
this,
there,
dog. I
you
live
don't
this.
know.
I live this.
You don't know about DC Comics.
Oh man, DC Comics.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years old with a box of that shit.
No, like
What's
I
wrong with
said,
you?
Magic hurt Superman. You know what I'm saying? You even know that.
What?
Magic hurt Superman.
Nah,
That's why Shazam can fuck with him.
nah.
Because
no.
Shazam uses magic.
Man,
Do your research, dog.
Superman.
Do your research, dog.
Not a damn thing.
Okay, dog. Jake, can you shine in on that? Tell him Magic hurt Superman.
Kryptonite,
And that's it.
and
Magic.
radiation.
It's just kryptonite.
Nah,
Nothing else.
No, Magic hurt Superman.
Nothing else.
All right, dog.
Kryptonite, and that would be it. And you better have fun trying to find some kryptonite, motherfucker, while I whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Okay. Get in that too.
Batman, he
You
done.
know what I'm
I got Aquaman beating him, Wonder Woman beating him. You might fuck around and what's his name beat him?
Flash? No,
The Beetle dude. Ant-Man.
no, that man can't be me.
That's close now. That's close. Ant-Man is
We stick
16
on DC
times
now.
his size.
We're on DC now,
He can
Mom.
pick up six, huh?
We're on
It
DC
said
now, Mom.
15. It said 15 things that could kill him.
Kill who?
Superman.
Kryptonite, that's it.
Doomsday.
And then he's not gonna die off kryptonite. It's just gonna make him weak.
Doomsday.
You know what I'm saying, doc? You gotta know this shit.
Red
You know
Sun.
this.
I've been doing this shit
radiation.
since the beginning. nigga.
Nah, you know.
You remember when the Superman started, I was watching this shit. I've been on this shit when he was laying on top of that board, fucking in black and white, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Doomsday.
You wasn't even born then, nigga.
can kill him.
You wasn't even born. That nigga was on that cool board
Red Sun.
with the fan blowing his wing and it's blowing his fucking cape. He's laying on that board with the fan blowing the cape. Shit, acting like looking like he's flying, nigga. That's when I was watching it, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You wasn't even born.
Always mind control.
I'm a real motherfucker. I get into shit, dog. I'm authentic with my shit. I've been doing this shit since the beginning of time,
No.
nigga. Wrong with you? Comics, beginning of time, nigga. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Nah, niggas rapping
You know,
when it started, nigga. What's wrong with you? All this shit.
You gotta get your weight up, dog.
All this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You got your lead now.
Especially this comic shit. I was over the top with the comics,
You know
man.
about that comic shit.
I support call my mother CC at war.
Magic.
Magic do what?
Her Superman, I told you.
Don't
Kill
do
him.
shit.
It do.
Kryptonite.
You still saying it. Same thing I'm trying to tell y'all, dog.
Supergirl.
Oh, that's the dark horse right there.
That's a dark horse.
Supergirl's kind of funny because she can manipulate him as a female. That's it.
So it's good. Can manipulate.
And she's strong too, so
She's strong too.
she can manipulate him and almost as strong as.
Have y'all heard of the Phantom Zone?
Yeah. That's what he sent Zod in that. What his father did. But Dre don't know about that.
Them niggas ain't get the fuck.
You don't know about the Phantom Zone, dog. The little diamond crystal when they was floating in space.
Not enough.
Yeah, you know all that. Yeah, you don't know.
And plus, they don't say he could be Superman. He just took the fathers away. They don't know. I mean, the mother and both of them.
Cyborg Superman.
Oh, that's a cartoon shit though.
So,
No, see now we see what I mean.
Nah, we don't comic books, dog.
Nah, that's going too far now.
Wonder Woman.
Superboy. all
It's either-
of them.
Wonder Woman, Super, Batwoman too. Women, I ain't gonna say Batwoman Batgirl, because she don't have no power. But Wonder Woman and what's that chick you just said?
The GOG.
Come on, I just told you. You supposed to stop a long time ago with Kryptonite, all right? You doing too much. You might want to say Michael Jordan's name. What's wrong with you?
Who
Hey.
is the GOG?
Dog, Kryptonite. And look up what can be Batman. Let's try that. It's gonna be a long ass list. Knife, scissors. a pen, pad, bottle. You can kick him in the nuts, everything. You know, like
Kick him in the
what the fuck? They have a long ass list.
Where's the big bird?
Cause that nigga human. Fuck wrong with you? I think Wonder Woman hard to kill. And Superman. I think in the end, Wonder Woman can be Superman. All superheroes. Without kryptonite. Put it like that. Anybody can beat the motherfucker with kryptonite. Without kryptonite, Wonder Woman's a problem, and Wonder Girl, Supergirl is a problem. Just because they women.
Let's say 15 ways you can easily kill Batman.
Easy. Stab him. Smack him in the head with a bat.
Fly right through.
Push him down the steps. Throw him off a building. It's just easier and easier. What you want me to do, dog? What's next?
Fly Batman into space.
Oh, put one of them with some things we seen earlier. Peter's things on it. And that kid's little ass too. Anything kills him, Slim.
Sneeze in his face.
With that Rona, nigga. Fuck wrong. You get that Rona sneeze in his ass.
With the roller.
He done, yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell this man. If he ain't got no bread in the bank, he done.
Time travel.
I'm trying to think of another nigga who's better than that nigga. This nigga said Batman better than all the super. It made you sound like you do with the movies, dog. It's like, I don't know if I want to get into this. You start sounding like an amateur. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying, dog? Start amateurish when you do that. When you tell me Batman can be Batman, the women can beat this nigga. What's wrong with you?
Mind control.
Everything over there. You ain't gotta keep reading that stuff. It's like you can turn the page on this nigga when you can kill Batman. What's wrong with you?
Freeze.
Overdose, liquor,
Vaporize.
aspirins. Like, fuck that nigga, weak as fuck. But that's real man though.
Yeah.
The man can beat everybody. Like, really?
He's proved it, though.
I can't believe that. Batman gotta be the worst superhero out there at the moment.
He's the best.
He one of the superheroes that only fucking exists because of his villains. Fuck out of here. If it ain't for Joker and anybody else, Penguin, it's no fucking Batman. Fuck out of here. Only reason I watched Batman when I was growing up little, I want to see Penguin. I want to see fucking Joker. Fuck wrong with you?
You want to see Batman.
They was the funniest part on the
You want to
movie.
see him outsmart the Riddler. You want to see him out fuck up the Penguin.
No,
see him beat the
outdo
shit-
nothing. I
beat
want to
shit
see
out
the
of
Joker. I want to see the Penguin come on in. I always want to see who was the new villain. They always had new people coming on. I want to see them. You ain't want to see Batman, lame ass jumping the country. Fuck out of here. Slide down that thing every time. Really? Come on, man. No powers, no strength.
Make him the best, though.
Come on, man. I'm trying to think of somebody else who don't have power. Okay, Captain America. I take Captain America over Batman. Fuck out of
Captain
here.
America got powers. He was in the job.
He don't have no fucking power.
Yeah, he did. He got shot with the serum.
No.
Right. So he's the truth. Captain America got powers.
With that new joint.
Not Marvel. Stick to the topic, you know.
That's the new joint, though. It is in the new movie.
Even the old one, he
He's not.
Okay.
The old joint, he's just a fucking. How you describe it?
He was not
Like Rambo almost.
No, he wasn't.
Huh?
The original one was not like that.
Original one had nothing to do with nobody getting shot up with nothing.
Yeah. They made a
Captain America?
Yeah, that's why him and Red Skull are the same.
No.
Not just now, then, but you know. Yeah, he sucked too. You know what I'm saying?
What? Captain America?
Yeah. Him and Black Panther. I don't anybody get their powers from an artificial place ain't real to me.
What?
Yeah.
You talking about like Tony Stark?
Nah,
What
like,
are you talking about?
Black Panther takes the herb. So therefore his powers is false. It ain't real.
Well, Batman don't have none.
Yeah, that's what make him Batman. His
What?
his power is his mind, dog.
Nothing make him Batman. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
he's the greatest detective in
He
the
just
world.
put on a bat uniform.
That's right. He's the
That's
greatest
it.
detective of the earth. He solved cases.
Nothing make him Batman.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a
Fuck
detective.
motherfuckers up. He's stealing the shot of you nigga.
He's a rich
He be
detective.
fucking
bro.
Bane up. When Bane hit that juice on that nigga, he
Hey,
beating the shot out
And
of
he
him.
is the leader of Justice League.
You know,
He's a risk detective, though.
he's the brain. The brain outsmarts Braun. All the people you name is Braun. You gotta be deep with this, dog.
So he could beat Aquaman.
Yeah, he beat Aquaman. He has devised a plan to defeat every
Thor.
Thor. We're not talking about that, dog.
He can't beat none of these niggas I'm naming. What are you
We're
rapping
talking about
about?
DC Comics, dog.
What?
Thor's
not.
Marvel.
Marvel, dog.
What the difference that make?
It's a lot. We were talking about DC, not Marvel. It's two different.
Oh my God.
You
What?
gotta stick into that, dog. Stop doing that, dog.
What difference that
You was
make,
with a
dog?
real nigga, they would have got on you about
What
that.
difference that make?
I'm just telling you, it's a big difference, dog. DC niggas don't fuck with Marvel, dog. That's just like Bloods and Crips.
Oh my God.
It's serious out here, dog. Don't get fucked up, young.
But Batman can't fuck with Thor.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we say. You know what I'm saying? You was with a rookie nigga, it fucked you up, dog.
So what Batman can do with Thor?
Huh? What you talking about? You talking about Marvel?
What difference does it make? What can he
If
do
we
with
talking
him?
that, then Thor will fight
Nothing.
Shazam. That's more of a fight right there. Thor versus Shazam. But not
No,
Thor versus
no.
Batman.
You keep telling me Batman was so
This is
great. He
Shazam.
can't beat
Yeah.
nobody though.
That's magical on magic. You know what I'm saying?
There's not a whole lot of magic with Thor.
It is. Thor shit is magic.
It's not a
The
whole lot
power with
going
the
on.
incantation on the hammer.
That's it.
Yeah. And Shazam is a god. He just broke into 7 pieces.
No, I'm talking about Thor. It's just nothing. It's just the joint don't do nothing though.
He's a no god.
You tripping
What are
off?
you talking about? I'm telling you, no god. If you want Shazam versus Thor is a better matchup. You know what I'm saying? And Batman might be worthy enough to lift the hammer. So there you go.
Batman can't do shit. Stop.
Yeah, he can. The hammer got incantation on it to say he'd be worthy. Batman is selfless, so therefore he can lift the hammer up.
Mhm.
And if he can lift the hammer up, then he got the powers of Thor. So you want to keep going with that, or you want to let it go? You know what I'm saying? You don't know
Some
what
reason
I'm
you want a normal person with money. You want Trump to be
No.
Batman, right?
No.
So Trump can do everything Batman can do.
First of all,
Hey, Trump can do everything Batman can do, right? He got money. All he can do, he can get this little Batcave shit. He can get a little get your gadgets. And he your Batman there. Put a
You
little
sure?
fucking hood thing on.
there's more than that to be a Batman.
He your Batman. What
Yeah.
make him so special then, nigga?
Because he cared for people.
No, see,
Tragedy
now you see what I mean?
laws changed him to make him care for people. And he cares for people over anything else. That's
Now
something
you see what I'm
Superman
saying?
don't
Now you
have.
see what I'm saying?
Saying, what are you talking about?
Oh, Superman don't have.
Yeah, he don't care over other people.
Superman?
Yeah.
Oh, you make a mistake.
No, I ain't making a mistake.
Sweet.
I'm telling you, that's Batman's greatest strength is he cares. Superman can be manipulated. Batman can't. You have you watched Injustice? Do you
So
watch,
you don't
got-
think Superman
Did you watch the Teen Titans? Did you watch any of this shit? Did you watch Justice League of Tomorrow?
Oh my god.
All this shit is on regular TV. Go on Netflix and catch up, though.
No. I'm a book nigga.
You ain't a book, nigga. If you going by a book, then
I'm
the book,
the origin
the book
nigga. I'm
clearly
the
shows
origin
you.
nigga now.
You know what I'm saying? The
This
book
shit you writing about is
clearly
some shit
shows
that
you.
probably started yesterday.
The book clearly shows you that he's devised a plan to beat everybody in the Justice League.
That's beside the point.
No, that ain't beside the point. If he devised a plan to defeat all of them, therefore he already know how to do it.
And that's why he became the leader.
That's why he the leader. That's
No.
why he the best.
The only
I'm
way
telling
you
you
can do it if first you gotta have kryptonite.
He got that. Superman gave it to him. Plus he has his own.
No.
Superman references that every time. He's like, I know you got that spare kryptonite somewhere.
But you gotta realize what I'm saying. You have to have kryptonite.
Oh, that don't matter. The point is he's beating.
You get it now?
He's beating.
So what if I steal a kryptonite?
You're not gonna steal
What if
it.
you wake up one morning, kryptonite gone?
He's prepared for all of that.
What do you do now?
That's why you're annoyed by Batman.
That's why he ain't get. You have to have that. Now what happens? Superman
Why would he not have
folds
it?
your ass up and tie you in a little knot.
All right then, but that's a weakness that he don't have.
What do you mean?
Batman don't have that. Batman's only weakness is he's scared of the dark. And his parents died.
No, his weakness is he's a fucking human like me and you.
No, it ain't. That's
What
not
you
a weakness.
mean?
That's a strength.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get the law behind it.
So you tell me when a motherfucking Superman gets twisting your ass up in the presser,
he's not gonna get close to him to do that.
your human bones is not gonna break.
As soon as he get close enough to him, he's gonna fall to his knees.
It
Start
was-
saying,
That nigga write his own comic up in this motherfucker.
No, that's from the comic books.
You tripping, man.
That's straight from the comic.
Looking at the movie, the
You
movie
tripping.
was John Bourne.
Yeah,
What
I
movie?
mean, we can't go off the movie.
Which one?
The
Batman
newest
versus the Batman versus
Superman. Yeah,
Superman.
Superman. That shit was
That's
mad.
The cartoon was better than this.
Yeah. That's my whole point. We ain't going off the cartoon. We're going off the straight comic book.
Exactly.
Comic book says that's Batman's gift.
You have
All
no
of them say that.
gift.
He found out.
No
how
book say you have a gift.
That's
None
his
of 'em.
gift. His
So stop
mind
saying
is his
that.
gift.
You wanted to be his gift.
They find it as his
It's
gift.
no gift. They ain't find. No, they didn't.
Outsmarts this
Thank you.
They didn't give him no gift.
He's always prepared. He's never not prepared. For every situation, it fucks people up that this nigga is never unprepared. No matter what situation, he's prepared.
That
for.
don't make you nobody.
That does.
G.I. Joe always
That-
prepared,
no,
nigga.
no,
What's wrong with you, dog?
No, that's the greatest shrimp ever. You will never catch him off guard.
G.I. Joe is always prepared, though.
No,
He's not no superhero, is
who? G.I. Joe?
he? G.I. Joe beat the shit out of Batman.
No.
G.I. Joe.
What's wrong with you, man? I think we did, my man, though. Let me see. Hey, man, G.I. Joe.
No.
I don't know about them comics, man.
You know, you don't
Every
know
time I
nothing
dive into shit that I know too much about,
Nah, you don't know none of that.
I just
Nah,
sit back and listen to you for a second to see where you at before I go too further.
Nah, you ain't even.
I
can
don't
tell
know
you
if
ain't
I
read
can
that
go
shit.
any further. Huh?
I can tell you ain't read none of it.
What do you mean?
The fact that you dismiss that man like that, when he's the
Dog.
greatest superhero out there.
See, when you say that is when the problem come in. It's cool to say he your favorite, put it like that.
Nah.
But when you say the
it's
greatest
legit.
superhero, Batman,
It's legit.
a nigga that is nothing,
It's been formed. There's multiple discussions on this shit.
he's not even super.
He don't have to be. That's the
Fuck
whole
outta
point.
here. The
That's
nigga ain't
the
even
whole
super,
point.
Jay. He's not even super. What's wrong with this nigga?
You put him up against anybody, I bet he win. I bet he win.
I'm
He
telling you
gonna
why.
find- that's his greatest power. He's gonna find a way to win.
Not only that,
He's going to
not
find
only
a
he
way
need
to
to
win.
get the gadgets, he need my man Alpha to make them motherfuckers.
Alpha don't make shit.
So he need a nigga to make them. He don't make them joints.
No, Alpha don't make them. He got somebody else. He got a black.
It's
man that
Alpha.
makes this shit. No, it
It's
ain't.
Alpha.
No, it ain't.
It got this nigga make. It ain't him. So he needs somebody making them joints.
Yeah.
First
I
of
forgot
all-
his name. It's somebody. I think his
Come
name
on,
Lucius or
man.
something. He worked for Wayne Tech. And he hired the best engineers out there to make his shit.
Again, that's my point, dog.
Why
that
are you mad
engineer-
at him for being the greatest strategist?
Whoever
ever
that
alive?
engineer is can do that same shit to somebody
No, they
else.
can't.
You can't duplicate Superman.
You can't
My
make
nigga.
the design. He come up with the design. He just gets somebody else to make it.
Exactly. And that person right there can make it on their fucking own. And,
No,
and
they
give it
don't
to
have
somebody
a
else.
design.
And they Batman, I guess.
No,
Or Scorpion or whatever the fuck.
No. It
Huh?
don't work like that. Batman's
You
also,
missed my point is he
always
nobody.
trained. He's a trained black belt.
Nah, they ain't black belts.
He is. He's
You
a
see what
trained
he
black
did?
belt.
Oh, you see what he did fast? You see what he just did, right?
He is. He's trained.
You see what he did?
He's trained on every type of combat.
Everybody see what he just did, right? I'd say he's a piece of shit. He normal. He nobody. He will throw it now. He do karate.
He do though.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. Superman
You
gonna
not
fuck
know
your
he
ass.
learned that?
You wanna do some karate on Superman? Really?
Yeah. So he gave with the kryptonite. Hey, there you go, right there. I'm
Oh,
gonna fuck you up.
God.
Now I'm about to start stealing you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna do some taekwondo.
It's not gonna work.
But every form of combat he's trained in.
And he not. But go
He
ahead.
is though. And
Only-
he's the greatest
only-
escape artist ever.
Only kung fu.
No, he's trained on all of that
He's
shit.
not,
He is. How you gonna tell me?
nigga. Like I just told you, I'm going by the book.
I know the comic book. He
Only
trained.
thing that was out
He
was kung
trained.
fu.
After his mother died, he went on a mission to train and learn.
Only
all
thing
that
that
shit.
was out was kung fu.
Oh my god.
What are you rapping about?
He know taekwondo. He know all that shit, dog. every jiu-jitsu move that's out there. He Keanu Reeves before Keanu Reeves. There you go, right there.
No, he
he
did
John
not.
Wick before that. He's the greatest marksman.
I'm glad that's your favorite joint, but jeez.
Hey, don't get mad at me because I know the facts and you just living on the borderline.
Huh?
Hey, I'm telling you, man, training everything. Greatest escape artist. And add that to his ability to plan and outthink any motherfucking body. Great superhero out there, dog. I mean,
Everything you name
I know you all on Superman nuts. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I've been having this argument since motherfucking elementary, but it's all good.
My nigga, Taekwondo started in 81.
Okay.
See that right there tell you that's some bunch of bullshit you just said.
All right.
That's my point. Kung Fu was the only fucking thing he knew.
So
Batman
all he knew-
started in
all
the
he knew-
70s, nigga.
Kung Fu started in the 70s?
No, Batman started in the 70s.
No, Batman started in the 30s or the 20s. Matter of
No,
fact, it was
I'm
late
talking about
20s.
on the screen.
Oh, you talking about screen? Oh, that's different. But we're talking about the original comic book. made by my man Snyder and them.
All that's before the 80s and 70s.
Hell yeah, that's back in the motherfucking 30s and
And
20s.
tell me what was out there. What martial combat shit you talking about was out there in the 30s and 40s?
Back then he was more
Kung Fu
he
was
more
all
of
he
a
do.
detective then.
What can I say? Kung Fu was all he do?
Kung Fu was he do.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
What is he talking about, Jay?
Batman, nigga.
Batman is the greatest.
You gonna tell me
detective.
he was what you say? He was rail around in all types of what the fuck?
Yeah, he's all master.
How you gonna be rail around and all that?
All types.
It wasn't none of that going
Yeah,
on.
it was.
A constable.
Fuck out of here.
He knew every type of combat.
It was
He
none.
went and traveled and learned all of it.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, it was.
It was none of that.
We talking about the movie.
Kung
we
Fu
talking
was
about-
barely out there then.
What you talking about in the
Matter
20s?
of fact, I didn't think it was Kung Fu.
It was. It was over there. He went
When
over to
Batman
the other
started
side.
and Superman started,
Yeah, back in the 20s. And the
it was no
30s.
Kung Fu. I think it was Kung Fu.
No, it wasn't.
I'm gonna give you Kung Fu
No, it wasn't. Go
in the
over there.
70s because Batman was doing the Kung Fu. I'm gonna give and Spider-Man when they was doing the Kung
Karate
Fu.
back then, dog.
I'm gonna give you that. And my man Bruce Lee was out there.
No, it wasn't, man. Come
What
on,
you
man.
mean?
You don't know when Batman started, dog. Stop playing with me, man.
You the one think he know fucking
Yeah, he know
UFC, motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
he
he
knows.
started in the 1930s. It was no fucking
It was.
mixed martial arts,
Muay
nigga.
Thai
Fuck
and all
wrong
that was
with
out
you,
there.
nigga? If you don't get the fuck,
So you mean tell me they just started learning that shit later?
yes,
No, they weren't doing it in the old days.
that's what made Bruce Lee so vicious. He
No,
mixed
you
shit
tripping,
together
dog.
like
So
that.
they weren't doing karate back in the old China, and then they passed it on.
That would make Bruce Lee who he was, dog. That would make Bruce Lee ahead of his time. He mixed the shit up a lot.
You don't know what
He mixed different styles together. Something people wasn't doing.
Yeah,
That was the thing.
You can't talk to you.
And now today you have mixed martial arts. Fuck is wrong with you,
I'm
dog?
telling you, all forms of combat Batman knows, dog.
Now he know all forms of combat,
He know
but Batman
all forms.
began in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
But he know all forms of
So whatever
combat.
there, he knew. So
All he can know
karate
is
did,
Kung Fu or Army style combat, dog. They didn't know anything else.
So you know karate, he knew all that. There you go. So he could disarm you without using a weapon.
And
His
then
whole basis was not to use a weapon. So in order for that to happen, he had to learn every
all I
maneuver
tell
it
you
was.
is I'm too equipped in this shit. all
No,
right?
you ain't. No, you ain't. You really
From
ain't. You
comics
sound dumb.
to movies.
Because the fact that this
I've
man
been
had learned
here
every
since the
technique in the
beginning.
world to disarm you without shooting you, and he never used a weapon. His weapon was his mind. You can't deal with it.
That's a normal
He
person.
got had. No, it ain't. It's well known.
That's the normal person.
You don't think ahead of time.
That's
you
a
don't.
normal person.
You
That's a
can't do
normal
what
person.
Batman do.
He's just nobody.
You can't do what Batman do.
He's nobody. He can't.
He was
He
also
cool.
training acrobatics.
He
He
cool.
doing flips and
He
shit.
cool. He a cool hero.
He a cool hero.
You can't tell me he the best hero out there.
He's the best hero out there.
Because he's not even a superhero.
All right, there you go.
He's a hero.
He a hero.
He's not
He ain't
super.
super.
Ha
You
ha!
don't consider his mind super.
He's not super, nigga.
So he's not super.
You
Jet?
want this nigga to be
So you
super for
saying he's
some
not
reason.
super jet?
What make him super? Nothing.
So intelligence
What's
is not
wrong with
super.
you?
The
No.
ability to plan is not
No.
super.
No.
The way to outthink
No.
you when your superpower
No.
ain't super.
No.
It's just regular.
No.
It's ordinary.
No. You talking about?
Y'all some haters, dog. Look, the Batman haters real out here, dog. They didn't even hear this
Ain't
shit. I've
not-
been hearing this shit since I was a kid, young.
Ain't
This is the fact that these niggas
Ain't
all
nothing
Superman nuts.
ain't nothing superhero about that shit.
You know
Trust
what
and
I'm saying?
believe.
They all on superhero, all on your man Flash nuts, all on your man.
Flash better than that nigga. Flash will fuck Batman up.
Stop.
If I just ring off some heroes, they all fuck Batman up.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Flash, Aquaman. I just ring them off. Wonder Woman will beat shit out of him.
No.
Huh? I don't even think he'd do anything with Catwoman.
Yeah.
She get a scratching on his ass.
No. He beat the brakes off.
He know.
He literally beat the brakes
You could
off.
drown his dumb ass.
No. They tried that.
What you mean? They
They
try-
tried to drown my man. He
You
escaped.
try to drown
They
Superman.
escaped.
You drown Batman ass. This nigga's wrong.
They tried to drown my man.
Batman drowns. What's
Nah,
wrong with you,
They
huh?
tried, my man. I was smarter.
You a funny dude, yo.
Nah, I ain't funny.
You're a funny dude when it comes to comics. You don't know what you're talking
Nah,
about.
nah, you tripping. Nah.
Unless you got
Nah,
stop. You got to stop and try
See,
to think.
movies you jumped out your lane. Comic books you really jumped out your lane. I get it though. You know what I'm saying. You don't know no better out here.
But when
It's
I
all
jumped
good.
out, all my shit was on point. Every
No,
one of
what?
them.
I hit you with the facts. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
now,
I mean, you straight from the resource materials.
Huh?
A man thought of a way to beat all of them. And executed it. And
So they,
showed
if they lock
and
him
showed
in,
them all that. They were so mad that he came up with an initiative to kill all of them. They didn't know what to do.
so Jay, they lock Batman and Superman up in a room right now in the jail cell. What's what happened?
Batman gonna Put that motherfucker piece of kryptonite.
You
on
can't
his
have
man.
you in the jail cell. Where you
Nah.
getting kryptonite from?
Yeah, he got that piece of kryptonite.
So you got
on
them
his
two in
man.
the cell. What's happening to
You
him?
know what I'm saying? There you go.
What's happening to Batman? He getting his ass whooped. You put Wonder Woman and Batman in the cell. What's going to happen?
What you talking about?
Batman getting his ass whooped.
Batman gonna win.
He can't beat Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you got a plane.
Wonder Woman's almost as strong as Superman.
You got a plane.
These niggas don't know superheroes for real, for real.
Nah, Batman always got a plane, though.
He have a plan to get out of jail
Yeah, he got a
from this
plane.
ass whooping?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
I
got
would
a
love to
plane,
see
dog.
that one there.
Yeah, he always got a plane. That's his power. I keep telling you that. You underestimate that. Everybody.
So in other
does.
words, you think he's so
a
smart.
master tactician. Understand what that means right there. A master tactician.
I'm gonna give you that. All right. He
So
might-
if he knows that and he knows war and he knows how to deal with people,
you can't
really
plan your
think
way
he
out of
plan-
jail.
He
right?
plans his way out of every fucking thing, dog.
You in a jail
Just
cell.
respect this nigga.
you know-
Put respect on that nigga.
You know what I said on fans? I said jail cell for a reason.
Why? Because it's just them into it.
He's not getting out and nobody getting in. It's none of. It's,
You
what are you
sure?
talking about? What's
You
happening?
sure he's
what are
the
you gonna
greatest?
do?
He's
What-
the greatest escape artist in the
Now
world.
he's escaping out of the cell.
Yeah, he's doing that.
I
And he
don't-
got a spare utility belt up in the vent.
What Batman was you watching,
And he got a
dog?
spare utility belt in the vent.
You
Because he
basically,
anticipated this.
so you don't think Iron Man was better than
Did
him?
you watch that? Did you honestly watch that?
So you don't think Iron Man was better than Batman
No.
then? When they both the same?
No, they not.
So you won't tell me now them two not the same.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Tony Stark can build his engineering, his suit. Batman didn't do that. They was based
So he's
off.
better than Batman.
No, Batman better tactician than Tony Stark. He can disable
Wait.
Tony Stark's suit.
Tony Stark playing off. He didn't do all the planning.
No, he don't do no plan.
Oh my god.
He a hot head. He a-
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
I
I don't know if OnlyFans. Are we
Yeah.
too deep for you? I don't know. We might be too deep now.
Again, I can say
I could tell you about Iron Man. Iron Man
Okay.
is a
Again.
futuristic.
again, Marvel and DC don't keep mixing that shit up.
No.
I ain't gonna let you slide again, dog.
Look,
You
Iron
keep letting me
Man.
sign that. That's
Iron
Marvel.
Man is what?
That's Marvel.
Is what?
He's a futuristic.
He's basically a Batman from the 20th century.
Nah, you
He
can't
what's
say
his
that.
name? The rich dude
No.
that's Batman. He him.
No.
He ain't the same. He just didn't want to be a bat. He
No.
want to be a robot.
You can't do that.
It's that fucking simple.
Batman is also a detective. Tony Stark not a detective.
Oh my! Batman was not no fucking detective.
That's what this whole thing is.
No, he was not.
In the 30s, he was a detective.
Oh,
It was all about the New War and the solving crimes and shit.
oh, we go all right to the beginning. We really gonna be
he
fucked
was
up.
he was originally a detective. Now, as he elevated in the 50s and the 60s, and
He
doing
was like
Justice
Sherlock.
League,
He was like Sherlock Holmes.
yeah, and then he elevated him. Then he became different. But now, as we're talking about later in the years, he became a superhero. They asked him to join the
You
Justice
keep putting
League.
super on there for
Yeah,
what?
He's a superhero. I told you.
Why
it's
do you
very
do
powerful
that?
text.
He is
Keep
not a
in mind.
superhero, literally,
Justice always need Batman. They can't do nothing without Batman.
because everybody else is too busy trying to fuck something up,
No, Batman beat motherfuckers' ass.
and you just stand
Crocodile
there
ass.
because he
beat
can't
the
do
motherfuckers'
anything.
Bane
So
ass. He be fucking niggas up.
he
That
can't do
Superman's a
nothing.
bitch. He the one be getting knocked the fuck over and stole all the motherfucking time.
When did Batman beat someone? I'm confused now.
You tripping, dog. I know y'all seen this
He
nigga
can't
be
do
mad.
shit with Joker and Penguin. His normal
He
problem.
be fucking the Joker up.
He got
He
normal
beat the
problem.
shot Penguin.
What?
And Riddler. He be dogging Riddler.
They be outsmarting that nigga. And you
I
gonna tell
don't.
me he's supposed to be this genius?
Yeah, nah,
And the
Crocodile
Penguin
nigga,
be
man.
outsmarting him? Come
Penguin
on,
don't
yo.
outsmart. Penguin don't outsmart him. The Riddler don't outsmart him. The Scarecrow don't outsmart him. None of
The
them.
Penguin
people
outsmart him for
No, they
sure.
don't.
Are you serious?
You know better than
And the
that.
Joker always fucking him. The Riddler fucks
The
his head up.
No, Riddler don't. He always outsmart the Riddler. And then don't tell the Riddler how he beat him.
Oh my god.
Come on, man. Do your research.
The Riddler fucks him up.
Don't
The
look
Riddler,
up for Batman.
the Riddler make him read shit
Nah.
and all types of shit. Fuck them all up.
And he solved all the questions. But your man Superman be getting pumped.
Nah. Robin the one that fucked the question. Robin don't we get all the answers. He don't be fucking them joints up.
Robin's different. Robin died. So
Fuck wrong with
Robin ain't Batman. But we talking about my man
you?
Batman.
They the
for the
same.
No, they're not. Robin is a lesser form of Batman.
Iron Man is the same as Batman.
No,
They not superheroes.
no. I can't. You can't.
They normal heroes
You can't
with,
do
with money, dog.
No, stop that shit.
Literally.
Stop that shit, man. Jay, take this man, get him some comic books, take him to the comic
Huh?
book world, and start him off. With
That's
some
my
basic
that's
shit.
my that's my
Start him
for real.
off
If I
some
can
basic
do, I
shit.
can have a whole YouTube channel for real.
You ain't want that life, bro. I'll get in depth with that shit.
I can have a YouTube channel about this shit, dog. But that's why my shit.
He ain't ready for that word.
That's my shit.
No, it ain't.
What's wrong with him, dog?
Nah, dog. You ain't ready for that, dog. Don't get me started, dog. I can go all night, dog. Fuck around, be a 5 podcast fucking with me.
Hey, Trust me.
You don't want that to be a 5 podcast fucking with me.
Hey,
Movies and comics, dog. That's me right there, dog.
it don't sound like it. It don't sound like
It
Hey,
sound- it do sound like-
anybody in Third Perspective podcast, be watching podcast. It don't sound like y'all do.
It do.
It really don't.
It do.
Anytime you say Batman
They know-
and shit,
You know what Batman is. Everybody know Batman is. But do your research.
shouts out to everybody we tune in though, to our podcast. Batman, come on, bro. He about the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to superheroes.
A1 day one.
Motherfucking Superman villains beat the shit out of
No,
Batman.
they don't.
Like my man with the 2 dudes and the girl. Fuck Batman life up.
No.
Hey, see, I don't know. This might be too deep for you. You don't remember? With the 2 dudes and the old dude. The old dude, Superman. What's this? Number 2?
Oh, you talking about when they lead the people out the Phantom Zone? Yeah, it was Zod and his girl.
Zod.
And Zod and them. And
Zod.
they outsmarted Kal-El.
Zod.
And put him in that motherfucker.
That was the cartoon,
And then-
wasn't it?
Nah,
The
nigga.
movie.
That nigga say, I am Zod.
And then they made him give up his powers because he was a bitch.
That's
And
my
he
nigga.
begged- He begged his father to get
3
him
of
back.
them joints.
No, Daddy, I need my powers back.
3 of them joints.
And he had to fly. He couldn't fly. He had to walk all the way to the
3
North Pole.
joints with the same powers as Superman. See, he going up with niggas with the same powers he got.
And
What do you mean? 1 of them was enough. 3 of them?
he lost.
It was 3 of them. He
And
didn't
they
even
tried
lose
him.
either. He outsmarted them.
No, he didn't. They trapped this dumb ass.
He outsmarted them. See what I'm saying,
He was
dog?
floating in space in that little crystal jump.
He outsmarted them niggas. Come on, dog.
And they set that nigga up.
Them niggas would have smashed Batman dumbass.
Nah, dog. Batman had a plan for him, dog. Called kryptonite dots. Poop, poop, poop.
That was my shit,
Hit him
too.
with a whoop. Bang. Right there in the neck. Next thing you know, they dead.
That was my joint, too, dog.
You like Superman 2?
That was that might be my favorite joint, man.
Superman 2.
We gotta realize he gave us power because they
He
was
in love.
ending the
He
world,
was in
man.
love with some coochie.
They was killing motherfuckers,
Nah,
dog.
he
Left
was in
and
love.
right, left
He
and
was in
right,
love with
left and right.
He was in love with the coochie. He wanted to marry Lois. He gave his powers up.
Man, them niggas was throwing trucks into buildings. They was tossing niggas out of the building, out to another
You
building.
talking about the regular movie?
Yeah, he's talking about the old John.
Fuck outta here.
The 1981 shit.
Walking through the street, tossing shit.
Richard Pryor keep taking his shirt off, talking about Superman and shit. That's the shit he like.
Bitch,
Superman.
bitch.
Yeah.
That might be the best Superman. But the first one was better because of the origin. It was more of a movie. But that second joint was more action. Them 3 motherfuckers.
Come, son of Jarrell, kneel. Shit like
I
that.
love that
Shit
nigga,
like
dog. When I was
You know
little,
that's Zod.
when that Zod. When that nigga be like, I am Zod. When he say his name, dog. I was little, that shit be like, I look at the TV when that nigga say that shit like, damn. Wow,
He
this
said,
shit.
Come, son of Jarrell,
Yeah.
kneel before me.
Kneel before. Nah, he say before the God or some shit. That nigga was like that,
He
Slim.
was like that.
They had the girl right there, and man, dumb big motherfucker like they ready to fuck somebody up. That shit was my shit. He had to beat all 3 of them, nigga. Fuck out of here. He outsmarted them though. They had the same powers. Then for them to walk through the whole world and just be fucking shit up, blowing shit and shit flying. Come on, dog. He had to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Batman couldn't stop that
Yeah,
shit.
Batman stop it.
Fuck around with y'all. Niggas don't know. Third Perspective podcast, you know?
He taking y'all down a dark path.
You know? This will make us a third perspective, dog, you know? You know? We talk about shit nobody want to talk about, nobody's talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? We third perspective. We not a motherfucking professionals at nothing, you know? We in the cafeteria, lunch break. You know what I'm saying? When you go to work, you know what I'm saying? You go on lunch break with your co-workers. Y'all talking about the trending topics. You talking about Trump dumbass, all that shit. That's what we do. That's us. That's our podcast. We the 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? And something we do every week, we go back in time and listen to rappers, you know what I'm saying, dog? Get a feel for what they were at the time and where they at now and shit, you know what I'm saying? And critique their freestyle or their interview, you know what I'm saying? You know, give them our perspective on what they was doing, you know what I'm saying, dog? And we give them mics when we grade them, you know what I'm saying? We call that right there. What we call that, Jay?
Well, rap was rap.
You know?
Oh,
Like when crap was crap. You know what I'm saying? That
Not rap was whack. That's it.
Rap was rap.
Man, I miss those good old days when rap was rap.
you know? The good old days. Man. We were doing rap was rap for a minute, right? So I was thinking about for our New Year's joint, we go back and review these joints, right?
Mhm.
What y'all think about that? We did a lot of these joints now, shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfucking rap was raps. You know? So everybody knows we got clips on there now. We got a playlist now. You can go on. We got short clips. You can go on there real quick, check shit out. You know what I'm saying, Doc? If that's what you want to do, you know. Some small shit, just something small. We catching up with the game. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Small shit. This week right here, we're gonna do when rap was rap. I was thinking of doing something a little different. But since my man ain't ever do it by himself, you know what I'm saying, he did it with the group. I was thinking we just do Lloyd Banks. What y'all think? Solo, yeah. Now, Lloyd Banks, I don't remember. Y'all say y'all liked him or not? No? You don't like me?
Yeah, folks with Banks.
You fuck with Banks?
No,
I
one of
thought-
y'all say y'all liked him or some shit.
I did in short.
Yeah.
It was Shorty.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Matter of fact, yeah, Shorty was over the top with him, yeah.
I thought Young Buck was the best out of all the G's. Tony Ayo was some shit.
He was completely.
Tony Ayo was some shit. Lloyd Banks tried to be the playboy.
I don't know, yeah, when you think about it, Lloyd Banks out of all of them, to me, can rap, put like that. But he just kept the same style like 50 Cent did. Like man, you said he can flip it up a little bit. I had one of his tapes and shit. What's his name? Young Buck joint. That joint cranked.
Then he started getting on drugs and shit.
He switched it up a lot on that joint.
Started messing with Transform.
Yeah, he's like robots in disguise.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
And he messed with those, is he, dog?
He messing with
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, legend.
That's about it.
You know?
But I don't think he's not legend about that because 50 Cent dissed his ass too.
I don't know. Some of these niggas, man, you never know now. I don't know.
You never know.
I really don't know no more.
You don't know.
These niggas fuck with these joints under the low joints, man. And they be messing with these joints thinking it's cute. Or thinking nobody will know or something. I don't know what they be thinking.
Didn't I think we try to tweet him or something like that, try to say, please don't expose this or something.
Nigga, that you can't help it, nigga. If you fucking with them things, that's gonna get out. You know?
If 50 was clowning his ass.
So this week, Lloyd Banks in the basement. This Third Perspective podcast. I don't know. I don't think Ticka ain't been in here in a minute. We noticed that.
Yeah, we ain't been doing Tigger import in like 3 weeks.
But we've been putting people on there that can actually rap too, though.
And then the last couple of ones was the Mad Links was
Okay. I think he tried to save them, didn't he?
No, he ain't even freestyle. He don't do that. He's just the host.
All right, this week, Lloyd Banks got
Yeah.
Lloyd Banks in the basement. I don't know if Ticka. Oh no, you're right. Ticka ain't in it. It's the other bound.
Yeah. They just posting the end of the show.
He was the worst, yeah.
Yeah, one. I'm in a spaceship, AMG kitted, new velour suit with the green fitted. I'm starting to hit from I babysitted personalities with a little lady in it. If I wasn't a rapper or some kind of entertainer, I'd probably be the victim of the jail or the chamber. Jake on my tail, waiting for me to slip. And they know I got the money for bail, that's why they trip. Your boy Blues, who the real did. 24 with a movie theater in the crib. You can put your money on me, he ain't no fruit. That boy ain't no Ice Cube and he ain't no Snoop. He ain't no Eazy-E and he ain't no Dre. He ain't no Pac. He ain't gon' pop, just run away. All this out the blue, this which side is a punk I shoulda knew. Cause he was a rider from jump, yep. I'm one of the realest that did it. Anything you ever heard me on, I shit it. I spread the flow to the masses and he bit it. Got a teardrop, a ghetto pass and ran with it. I know a couple that that a Lutterfry's hat, put a butterfly blade on his butterfly tat. You know me, low key, rubber slide strap. Play with me if you wanna hell of a summer. Game was a G on the groupie. If they made a flick about busy be in the movie. I'm in a beach house, palm tree and jacuzzi. Bad chick, me and a smoothie. Now all I got is heat and tough talk for you. Have to spray your eyes up just for you. I'm feeling like I'm gonna lose my cool sooner or later. All over a hater. Ain't no man more important than paper. Easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
You might need it.
Oh,
Man,
man.
what y'all think, man? God damn.
What the fuck you just hit us with, dog?
That was Lloyd Banks.
Yeah. Why you spitting that written shit?
That was written?
Yeah, man.
Jay, what you think, Jay? I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It wasn't like how he was when he was rapping at first, because usually when you first start off, you hungry. Then you already in the game and you just get lazy. That's just lazy, right? I think that's when the second album came out,
Yeah.
which was trash.
I was about to say that first one, he only had 2 songs on I'm So Fly. After that one, I don't remember too much, man.
Dang.
He had some good verses on G Unit. You know,
It's a good mixtape.
yeah,
That's about it.
Hey, what'd you give? God dang.
I give him a 1.
Oof.
1 mic.
Oof. Damn, shots fired.
Damn.
I would give him 2 only because he's not messing up. He was consistent. But I'm gonna have to cut that in half, make it 1.5.
1.5 mics. Dang, rival one?
Yeah, I gave him 2 mics because he was, even though it was written, he split it straight. And then do a little bit at the end and make it seem like it wasn't written. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I bet it is. And he was just a game. Game had that coming, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Game left him and he was talking all that shit. So we was mad. Called the nigga the groupie and shit. True shit. Yeah. His flow was straight 1-line beat. It was like no heartbeat, no up and down, none of that shit. So I'm like, dang, even a nigga, you freestyling, you gonna stutter or something, throw something in there once in a blue moon. I know it's all written, but I get it. And the this was just on point. So I know you had to rewrite that shit. So let's stop it from being high. Right there too, because you remember this shit all the way.
You did say that. You did say that it did have a game disc. So yeah, it was coming towards the second album. The second album was trash.
Young Bucky, yeah, was talking about money. He was fucking
I'm gonna give him 1 mic on that joint, man. That was terrible. I don't know what the fuck, you know?
It was Mike though.
Shit. He was bullshit. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, that's not his
I
thing.
feel about to call you by my government name.
Yeah, he was bullshit.
Off the fade.
And then you got somebody, the host down there is not hyping it.
Yeah.
It's real important that the host got hyped that thing.
Nah, he ain't no ticket.
If you let the nigga just sit there like that and just continue to sit there and rap like that,
Took it over.
yeah, you got to hype him up some kind of way. He can't.
Then them come
I'm gonna
back.
say Tigger is a great host of a lot of shows, except for 106 Park.
He was on that?
Yeah, I think that's when he
I ain't like him on that.
That's
He was
what-
too old for that.
That's when he left the basement and went to 106.
Yeah, that's why I don't think he was there for that.
He shouldn't have done that.
He shouldn't have done it. Yeah,
But the only thing about that is that the best 2 hosts was 106 Park, AJ and Free, especially Free. Oh my goodness, that ass boy.
Was he
Nigga
pretty much
had that
crazy
fake head on and shit. Fake head. Pasted on his head. Yeah, the 1 mic, man. 1 mic for everybody, didn't it?
Yeah, 1 mic for everybody.
Damn.
2 mics for real. I
Yeah, I
got
got
Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah,
I got 1.5.
1.5, 1 mic, 2 mic. For Lloyd Banks. Shit. I mean, I ain't really fucked with him before, but to me, I think he rap.
He can rap.
Freestyle,
It's just,
no.
It's just not like that. Like I don't know what that was.
It wasn't like that when they did it with the G Unit as a group.
Yeah, he was like that. Joint was like that.
It wasn't like
But
that.
then when he by himself doing that,
That was not good.
the only problem I had with the first job, 50 Cent kept putting his 2 cents.
Oh yeah, he kept But this joint, yeah, it's just like he didn't want to rap. Then he wanted to rap. Then he didn't want to rap. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the rap. Yeah. Ridiculous.
You know, he didn't feel like doing this shit.
Exactly. Like if you don't feel like doing, don't do this shit. Man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You don't look like a fool like up that joint. Fuck that. But you said that's when he left the group.
Yeah.
When Game left, so when Game left, niggas was mad. Start going.
So that's one and a half, and 2 mics for Lloyd Banks in the basement.
1, 1.5, and 2.
Man, I miss those good old days when this rap.
Man, you gotta hear that joint in the headphones sometimes. Man. We have the headphones, you gotta hear that shit.
I can.
No, yo, try to take. Don't it sound different though when you got this joint?
Loud.
You know? Hey. But we appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We appreciate it a whole lot. Catch us Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This is Third Perspective Podcast. This is our podcast. You catch it on Spotify and Google Podcasts. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Radical Realm. OnlyFans Jay. Got something to say before we get out of here, Doc?
Check me out, Real Gaming 82, TwitchTV.com. Come through. Streaming out there, you know what I'm saying? Show this man how to do it.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, go out there, Georgia, vote the right people. You know, try to get some shit done. And check out Holland Class. They did my shirt right here.
You know?
They do everything.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out. Hey, the whole time, old man wouldn't even explain that joint right the whole time anyway. But if you want, man, we got don't forget, we got short clips on our joint now, playlist. You can go on YouTube, check out short clips. You don't watch the whole podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like this podcast, 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? Might want to watch parts of it, you know. But if not, some people watch the whole joint, so that's all good too. But we got clips where you can go back and watch the owner of Holland Crafts, and she discussed her products and how she came up with the whole thing, her and her partner. So that's what you want to see. There's a short clip of that up there on the YouTube, you know. But until then, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What's the day? Shit.
Wednesday.
What we on now? Okay, Friday. Catch us Friday. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Friday. You know? Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody, though. Damn, it's Friday. Friday is Christmas.
Yeah,
Shit.
Friday Christmas. Tell your man, Rabbi, you should give away a gift for y'all.
God damn. It's Friday. Merry Christmas, too.
And today was a good day.
You know? Damn, Friday is Christmas.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Friday. Get
Hey.
your pack together.
You know?
Get your gas together.
Get your boy. Hey.
And
Make
your
sure
sheets and funnel.
Everybody got to finish all that shopping and shit, you know?
I'm done with that shit.
Better be shit tomorrow Thursday.
Oh, today Thursday. What you talking about?
Well,
Today,
yeah.
Thursday.
Third Perspective Podcast, you know? Hey, don't forget, download us, dog. We done passed the 5,000. We at 6 now. You know what I'm saying? We're on our way to 7. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We're at 6 G's. Appreciate everybody that got us to that point. Fast, too. You know what I'm saying? We like that. It's speeding up now. I thought it was going to start slowing. It's speeding up. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't starting to just slow and go. It's speed. You know what I'm saying? So we're now at 6 something. So we know where we was at 4 weeks ago. Because we was eating that hot ass goddamn chip. About to die in here. You want to check that out? That's cut up short for you. You know what I'm saying, Doc? On YouTube.
You can watch me disappear.
On YouTube, too. That's on YouTube. Short. That's about 20 minutes. You watch that. Us eating the hottest chip in the world, Pacquiao chip. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Until then, Merry Christmas to everybody from Third Perspective Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hope you and your family have a good holidays. If you don't see us much Friday, you know what I'm saying? We
So
appreciate you a whole lot. You know?
Happy Kwanzaa.
And that one too. You know what I'm saying?